Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, welcome and thank you for joining us. Welcome to another one. Let's get ready to get this shit kicked off right about now. What's good, ladies and gentlemen? How are you? Welcome back, man. I wanted to do this, man. I wanted to do this since this morning. I wanted to do this, right? Like, we're here, though. We're going to do this. What's good, Sonny? How you doing? Crisis Black. Jay Hodges in the building. We got 6 people in the house, man. I'm going to hold off on this doobie because I'm going to try to keep this thing monetized as far as I can because I'm trying to run these algorithms, man. I'm trying to see what we're doing over here. I hope y'all had a good day, man. We got some news to talk about. Yeah. We have content. That's a fact. How y'all doing? Yes, it is. It's having crooked cop vibes. It's having it's starting blogger wars, y'all. This is starting blogger wars. Now, this is where this shows you what I mean by blogger wars. They want to be the person with the right info. They want to be the person, the first info. They want to be the person that does different info. They don't matter as long as they got some big numbers, right? I watched this. I watched every one of these bloggers dog each other out just for big Jook content. I've watched every one of these dudes call each other out for people's content, bro, for big Jook content. Well, mama wasn't there. Mama was there. Mama was that far. Mama was 10 feet away. Mama didn't go. Mama was at the restaurant. Who freaking cares, man? Like, are we always going to stay up each other's other's butt? Because I told y'all, we're going to have fun. Yep, we're going to have fun this year, y'all. 2024. The year of exposing. Like, we've been too nice over here. Straight up. And believe me when I tell you, this guy right here ain't scared of threats. Or nobody. Believe that. All right, man. I'm trying to see how long the algorithm waits. I'm kind of getting like the minute thing down. Because right now, I want you guys to help me with this. I may need somebody to come up if y'all want, man, to help walk with me during this little path we're going to take. So let me add this. Yes. I can agree to that. Crisis Black. I could agree to that. It is going to. What's going on with my things, man? What is going on? Okay. I was like, what happened to my shit? Anyway. The thing is this, man, like, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't understand why one person has to worry about another person on YouTube that are just making videos. Like, if this man never contacted you one time and started anything with you, why y'all got to have beef with each other? Because he's making more views than you and you feel like your content's better or you're telling the truth and he's not? It don't make fucking sense, man. It don't make any sense. We're going to go over it. I got to go out and get some groceries as soon as Chicky gets here. I got some groceries on the way. Let me see here. Thank you for some of that content, Crisis Black. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use some of that. Let me ask you this. We got 10 people in the building. Could y'all hit that like button for me? What do y'all want to start out with? We can get on the Cassie situation. Or not really the Cassie situation. It's that Diddy situation. You see, Diddy has really for real 3 lawsuits. Oh, you're good, Crisis. Take your time. 3 lawsuit updates. Well, 2 updates, but 3 lawsuits. Well, more than 3 lawsuits right now, but 2 containing Cassie. I'm hearing from someone that makes content on here that he's hearing that there was a second payment made to Cassie, so she didn't go to California and sue him. A second payment made to Cassie, so she did not go to California and sue him for the same thing. Shut up money, right? It's shut up money. What y'all want to get on, man? We can get on either one. It does not matter to me. It does not matter to me. Fuck it. Let's go. We are all good at the moment. Okay. Let's do this. Let's bring up this. So there's a lot of people getting flack for basically nothing. I mean, we're going to watch Seti Nash, and then we're going to watch. I don't think Seti, I'm not sure. If Seti, if you're in here, I know you watch us. You could come up or let us know in the comments section how what's going down with this, because I feel like, I don't know if it's you and AK back and forth, but this ain't funny, bro. Like, it's not funny at all. So we got, hold on. There we go.
My bad.
You're good, brother. I'm trying to load up this one I was looking at.
Are you talking about the one that 45, I think his name was like 45K or some shit like that, dude?
I was bringing up, I'm close. Okay. I'm going to bring up this one Seti Nash was saying, because he brings up the topic. Right here it is. He says that, you know, people are ragging on him for saying that the mother was there. So let's hear what he's got to say, man. I'll pause him up. If any trolls come in, just bop them immediately. You know how I roll. You know how we roll over here. What's good, big dog? All right, all right. Let's find out what Seti had to say.
A white Ford Explorer SUV in connection with the shooting. It has dark tinted windows and black wheels. A witness told police they saw suspects in the SUV speeding away, and surveillance video also shows this. If you recognize this vehicle or have any information, call Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CAT.
Hey, yo, you. Can you subscribe and turn on that bell too? Because when you do, you're helping unbiased independent news. Let me fix one thing.
Here we go.
Big Jook's mom would have been shot at had she got there 10 seconds sooner. So that's my fault. Big Jook's mom was walking towards the car. She 100% was there.
It's called accountability.
Already in the restaurant. So anybody that's telling you
what's good, breaking news,
y'all want to believe them, believe them. But what I would tell y'all is, as far as Memphis goes, where have I been wrong?
It's true.
Show me the one time where I first reported it and I was wrong. Not something I said that somebody else said. No. Show me the very first time where I came out first and I was wrong. It hasn't happened. I told y'all Straight Drop was going to get caught on one day, and he got caught. I told y'all they were going to release the suspects that they had the exact day, and I was right. Everything that I have said that I had broken first, I told y'all about the RICO that was going to hit months before it even happened. And what happened? I'm not wrong on this one. Big Jook's mom was walking up
Big
to the
boy,
car,
what's good, G?
and she seen her son die. Should have got there 10 seconds sooner. She would have been ducking and dodging bullets. So let me clear that one up. But everything else I said is, as far as I say that's truth, it's truth. First off, there were guys sitting on the pew in the back waiting on Big Jook. They left before the service was out and waited for him. That part is true.
Hey, pause that real
Hey,
quick.
anybody
big
who
boy.
said anything,
You might have to unsubscribe and resubscribe and then turn the bell on again, because sometimes I'm trying to find the moment. Okay.
So that one particular thing that he says there about
Yeah,
them
it's
being
and you
the
know what,
building.
man? It kind of struck me wrong, bro, because
Yeah, that's the
the
only
people that
thing
are
that he was
doing
wrong
it, bro,
about. That's the
you
only
know,
thing he was wrong about. Like, do you remember? Have you ever seen that movie Street Kings with Keanu Reeves? Man, try, and if you haven't seen it, you need to see it because that movie's about crooked cops, right? And there's a
right.
scene in there where Keanu Reeves follows Terry Crews to a convenience store because he thinks Terry Crews is outing him to internal affairs.
Oh, wow.
And then out of nowhere, Common and another dude come in with the automatic weapons and gun Terry Crews down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the thing is
I
later
think I've
on,
seen that. It's older, ain't it?
yeah, it's older. Later on, what you find out is that those two cops, those two dudes were actually cops that were operating off the books for Forrest Whitaker.
Okay.
You know what I
Okay.
mean? Now, the only reason why I say that is because I don't know if they do this in Indiana, but this car that they keep showing, the level of tint on the car and the black tires is usually a sign of one of them undercover cars that they be using sometimes to try to
Oh,
get
yeah,
people
most
to pick up.
definitely. Seti Nash was showing one dude that was parked right in front of the Memphis fucking police department, bro.
There
Like,
you
it
go.
was dead in front of it.
There you go. So
Yeah, one was blue, one was white.
they use
What
the
he was
Ford
showing
Explorers all
was
the time.
what he was showing is that you have to look where the on the top they'll have lights. You know what I mean? And then they'll
Not
have those
always.
brackets.
Not always. So it depends on whether or not they operate on the highway or not. Because if they operate on the highway, they may not always have those lights. I'm sorry, the other way
That's true.
around. If they
That's true.
operate in the city, they
And
may
I do
not always
believe,
have
like,
those lights.
what's up, Liberty? I do believe, like, if you're an undercover, you don't have to have lights. I'm pretty sure. If you do, like,
Exactly.
in the window and shit.
Exactly. So the thing is what
And can you still like a police cruiser? Maybe is that
bro,
even done?
I don't even look when you say that. All I think of is crooked cop vibes. That means
Yeah,
that
I don't think
somebody
you
had
can
to let
do it,
that happen.
dude.
The only time I've seen that happen is in Grand Theft Auto. That shit doesn't really happen in real life without the help
Yeah,
of a police officer.
if you planned out to say let's do this crime, right? I'm gonna take the police officer's car to do it. You know it's gonna have a tracker system on it somewhere. So that means you're gonna have to hide the vehicle before you go to do the crime. And it's
Right.
like, damn, dude, I don't know
But
if you can do that. I don't
you
know
know
if you
you
can
could
steal a cop's car and get away with that long.
you could use a high powered magnet to find the GPS on a car, right? Like they do that all the time. When
Oh
you
yeah,
buy
you're talking about them fishing magnets and shit.
yeah, when you
Old
buy a
suckers.
car from certain car dealerships, like the ones that give cars to people with high risk
Well, now
credit,
they'll put them kill switch on them and stuff.
but they also put the low jack, but then they'll also
Yeah.
throw a GPS somewhere in the body, and the way that they
Sometimes
find
it's
it,
in the low jack too.
yeah, sometimes it is in the low jack.
Yep. They come
No, I
together
mean,
now.
but
They'll fucking see where it's at, and then they'll uninstall that sucker, and you ain't going nowhere.
So before you continue the video, the one part that keeps throwing me off, right, is that anytime that they're able to actually say that they have a picture of the car on the road, they're able to then do like a reverse lookup of all of the other surveillance cameras throughout the city that car might have hit, or a forward lookup to see whatever surveillance cameras
Okay.
that car might have hit on its way escaping the
Yeah, I
scene.
never thought about that. You could
So,
buy cheap police cars, used ones.
but so
Never
what
thought
I'm
about
saying. Oh yeah. You can get that from the auction. So
Yep.
what I'm saying is that if they haven't done that though, and this person is able to ride from wherever it originated at with no tags, never get pulled over.
Well, they probably pulled the tags off before they got there.
So
Never
going back
pulled
to
over.
what you were saying though, AD, an undercover car could be any car. It could
Yeah,
be my
yeah.
car. It
I
could
get
be
it.
your car. The difference is you're talking about the ones with the lights that you could barely see and that might have the fucking graphics for the police. that you
Right.
can't even read. Those are
Yeah.
called unmarked cars. So
Okay.
that's the difference. You know what I mean? Like
But undercover car could be any car.
any car,
I'm gonna
right? It
put
could be
my
a
mother in this
fucking.
shit. You're goofy, bro. Kick him, y'all. He just put my mother in the chat. This is me and you thing, bitch. I ain't worried about what you do. I'm talking about torch tonight. Bitch, come get you some. Or you don't like my tactics? Well, you'll see. I got him on his heels, y'all. I'll explain it in a few. Go ahead, dog. Go ahead, Liberty.
Nah, but that's all I was saying. Like just like Crisis was saying. But the only difference with what you were talking about earlier is an undercover car could be any car, bro. An undercover car could be a
Yeah,
motorcycle. It
it
could be a
just has to be
fucking.
basically like a
It's
registered to the city or
undercover.
state.
Yeah, it's got to be registered to the
Yeah, because
state.
I've
The
seen them in
paperwork's
trucks
got
and
to lead
everything
back
out
to the
here, bro.
state.
But Liberty, you see them the unmarks that they turn into like the auction cars, they still have the black tires on them.
Oh yeah, yeah, and then you can still see even when they take off. I've done
True, dog.
vehicles. I've done vehicles where the new owners will come to me and they'll be like, "Can you buff off?" Because it's like instead of the hieroglyphic being there from the
Oh,
instead of the
you talking about the decal for the police shit?
instead of the decal being there,
Yeah.
it's the sun baked. The sun might have baked that very light decal onto it.
It will too.
So I have
Yeah.
people come to me with white cars like, "Yo, can you take this off?" Whenever I get in the right light, people think I'm the police. You know what I mean?
Bro,
Yeah.
you know when you get one of them, whether it's the Explorer or the Impala, you know they still got a little bit of kick on them when you drive them, right?
Oh yeah, man. There's
Oh,
still
fuck yeah. They
super.
don't take nothing out of them, dude.
Yeah, they still got a little
They
bit of
do
kick
not
on
take
them.
my buddy
That's the
had an
good
old
thing.
Impala that was a
That's the
cop
good thing
car, dude.
about
That thing
buying
was
those
sick.
police auction cars is that they're genuinely they're usually really taken care of. First of
Yeah,
all,
but they're high mileage. That's the worst thing about them.
Yeah. I
yeah,
was about to say the
definitely
mileage
high
be high as
mileage. But
fuck.
look, they're high mileage. But every 3,000 miles, they're getting their oil changed. They're
Yep.
getting their tune-ups. They're
Any
getting
little bump in it, they get the body fixed. Any little
all
thing.
that maintenance. It's
Hey,
got
yo,
Yep.
all
Liberty,
that maintenance.
Liberty, make sure you don't go away before he plays the video I sent him.
Yeah,
'Cause when
I'm
you
not. I'm
see-
gonna play this one real quick because it kind of
Yeah.
debunks some things.
It
Because bro,
does.
I've seen these bloggers come up here, and I had some respect for a few of these dudes. And I believe a few. Don't get me wrong. I believe a few of them are giving out good information because they're not keep going with more information that they don't know. You usually can
Right.
spot a clickbaiter because they'll keep pumping like little dumb shit, and then another video for it, and
Oh,
another
you talking
video.
about the
It's
extra
like,
details, all the extra details and shit.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. And by the way, Willie, you do not scare me, bro.
That for the ones who did. And I want to
Oh
send my
man, you're not
condolences out to
talking
the
about
family,
that guy.
but I want to break a couple
Oh,
things
yeah,
down
he's
that I
mad.
seen
He's
that's
mad. He thought I was playing. He thought that I was playing. Like,
Yo,
we
this
get to
guy's making a
2024,
reaction
bitch.
video to a reaction video of you know what I'm saying? That shit's a little weird, bro.
Bro,
Hey,
he thinks I'm playing. Now, here's what it is, Liberty. Look at this. Look at this. Put that heat on him. He thinks he's going to talk crazy to my mom. That's going to bother me. You're fucking out of your mind, bro. I'm
right.
telling you, ain't nothing you can find out about me. So let's play that game, Willie. Can we find out about you?
Hey, yo, Liberty, while he's pulling that up, what are the name of them damn cigars you be smoking, bro?
What cigars?
I thought you had a cigar on here one time when you was
Oh
like
no,
outside.
bro. I be rolling my own blunts, bro. They just look like a little Cuban kid rolled them.
Oh goddamn, you rolling baseball bats and shit out there.
You see that?
Yeah, bro. Them fucking
His video's in it. His video is in it, talking
I
about how you
swear to
gonna call
God,
the police on people.
I got
And
that shit
this
in my
ain't the only
DNA.
fucking post, bud. Let me go through and tag wherever let me show you a picture for wherever I posted it. I can do that too. You don't scare me, dude. You're fucking all talk, no action. All you know how to do is bother people, and that's it. But see, I ain't playing with you. I'm not a game player. I'm not
Yeah, I
gonna come
thought
here and
that
do
shit
some
was
threats.
rather weird.
Yeah.
I thought that shit was rather weird that this guy was fucking making reaction videos of reaction videos. That shit's
Yeah, and saying it's not
that's
content. Oh, it's
crazy.
definitely content when you take someone's content and you
If it's
just
not
switch
content, why are
everything
you trying
about
to
it.
make content off this shit? If it's
Watch
not
this shit.
content, why are you trying to make content off of it? That's crazy. No, you good, bro.
Look what he
No, you good,
posts.
man.
Look what he posts. I feel sorry. You shouldn't have done that. I'll do whatever the fuck I want, punk. You can't do nothing
Oh yeah,
about
you
it.
good.
I
And
feel
I got
sorry
you.
for your mom tonight, Eric. Look, he posted something somewhere. Who fucking knows? Who fucking knows? Because you
You
cut
said
it like a
what?
bitch. You cut it like a bitch. wants info on me from people of Farrell, PA. Laughing my ass off. What you people don't know is he's trying to get out in front of it. He's a doxer and a stalker, and here's proof. He'll find out your address and sway you, or find your picture, children, and spread them to other grown men. I have proof. Well, god damn it, get your proof going, because you've been talking that game, bro. I ain't scared of what you doing, dude. You got me fucked up. I really can't be exposed, punk. You thought I was playing? Scared of you, bro. Get your fucking nuts up. Grow up, deal with it. You kept it up, bud. You just thought I was playing. He's like, oh, you messed up now. No, I didn't.
Not true. That's floating around.
I'm on the right track.
Man. And first, I want to start with Yo Gotti mother was
Sorry,
not
y'all.
in the car. Like I told
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't going to say nothing about it, actually, because I'm not too sided by it, really. I'm just going to bring the content to y'all. We'll find out who Willie really is.
Is this still the Sonny Nash video?
This is a video that's titled Yo Gotti Big Jook Update plus 5 lies debunked about the targeted hit.
Let's go.
told y'all in my
I got yours
previous
coming right after
videos,
this
man. I know who started that rumor. It was a smaller blogger, and a bigger blogger picked it up just to make it like he knew what was going on. Y'all gotta pay attention to what's really going on these internets. And I'm not telling y'all who to listen to and who not to listen to. But then y'all also gotta use common sense at the same time, man. When you in war, ain't nobody getting spared. A lot of people get in my comments and saying, oh, well, maybe the shooters have morals. That's why they didn't go after his mother. It ain't no morals in war. I don't care if it was a dog, cat, a rabbit, whatever that was in that car, it was gone when you in war like that, man. Y'all got to stop thinking like this is a movie or something like that with like no women, no children. Man, do you know if this was a war and if they would have got his mother, do you know how that would have made them feel? That would have made them feel even better to take her out at the same time, because that's a bigger prize. That's going to make them hurt.
They would have killed her if she was there. What do you
y'all got to really...
Y'all in the chat to believe that crisis? You believe his mother would have died?
They shot at homeboy's grandmother's house. You
Yeah.
remember?
Yeah.
You remember what they shot? I think it was either Black Youngster or Young Dolph, one of the other, way back. They shot at the grandmother's house.
Shot up.
And then even when Yayo and 50 and them was beefing with Jimmy Henchman, they shot at Tony Yayo's mom's house.
Yeah, the mama is sometimes more than you, because you're gonna
feel guilty about that for as long as you live.
Yeah,
for as long as you live,
you'll be haunted, dude.
Think about that, man. Ain't nobody sparing nobody when you in war like that. And another thing, a lot of people spreading this rumor saying that the shooters showed up at the funeral and everything, came to the back, and then they left out and they sat in their car and waited on Big Jook and his mom to leave. Man, make that make sense. Like I said, once again,
I don't know.
In my previous video,
that is kind of ballsy, and that sounds like some movie shit. Don't get me wrong, man. I'm not discrediting any of these bloggers, because I have had my ass surprised from every angle, dude. Like, whoa, especially with the Memphis shit.
That's what I'm saying. Could it happen that way? Yes. However, everything inside that building was real. Everything inside that building was filmed inside the building.
And they knew who everybody in there, right?
Yeah, I don't think they would have been inside of that shit. It sounds more likely that what they did in
waited outside.
That's exactly what they did in the video that I sent you. So it seems like that's their MO.
Got you.
If these shooters went to the length to take these license plates off, black these windows out in an unmarked vehicle,
they would.
Y'all think they finna take the chance to walk up in a funeral with all half civilians, half street dudes? Nope. So some civilian was gonna say that was Lil Ray Ray, that was Lil man. They would have been their faces would have been on the news already, man. Y'all gotta really think about this, man, and stop just going off because you see somebody that y'all think is street, man. You could tell a wolf when you see a wolf, and you could tell a sheep when you see a sheep. A lot of these dudes get on the internet and fake this persona and act like they so tough and everything like that, man. But you can see right through them, dude. They doing this shit for clicks and views, dude.
They are.
But back to what I was talking about,
over here, we not doing that.
And another thing,
we can talk. Ain't no way to talk about something is different. To put out information that is not fucking true and then leave it at that is wild, bro. It's wild. Let's get all of, you know what we do? We need to get all the information that we can get, gather it, and then come up with our hypothesis. The information is still being gathered, man. We haven't even got an update from the police. Everybody out here running with different narratives and goddamn, dude, let these people rest, man. They gotta bury
This
this
car
man.
was sitting up outside that funeral and trailed them from the repast. Trailed them from the funeral all the way over to the repast without being stopped. Do you know the type of vehicle that was? Unmarked.
Yeah, they could have been
tags on it
without being stopped.
Blacked out windows. The police would have been stopped. And a lot of people keep getting in the
I
comments.
don't know about that, man. I
Man.
drove my car from fucking an hour and a half away when I bought it, and I didn't have no plates on it.
I was just about to ask you that, because you know every state has different laws about the tints on the windows, but they don't. But they all have the same laws about the license plates.
Yeah, you can travel without plates and not get pulled over. Yeah, absolutely. Especially looking like that, they might think you're the police anyway.
They would definitely think you were the police anyway.
Yeah. So that narrative is like,
stop it, man. Like, really, stop.
It would get pulled over.
If you was driving in that car, I guarantee you somebody can go to Memphis right now, get in the vehicle, take your license plates off your car, and get blacked out windows and drive.
They can't
drive 10 minutes. I guarantee you're gonna be stopped. You're gonna be pulled over, man.
Drive 10 minutes. The police not behind you, man. Come on. We gotta think before we start saying things like this. You could probably drive 10 minutes and the police never be behind you. Ever.
Bro, you could drive 60 minutes and the police never be behind you. Right. So
yeah.
But at the same time,
2 years without never getting behind me.
You got some cities like out here in Florida is wild, because I be seeing people all the time with broken tail lights, right? they don't never get pulled over, but yet I'm leaving a certain area at a certain time, and I got pulled over within the first 5 minutes of me leaving.
Facts.
And it wasn't even a bad area. It was actually a really good area.
I think you're allowed to, if they just bought that, let's say they just bought it and they were following them. Now that's a play, bro, because if the cops pull you over, you can say, just bought this. I haven't got any tags yet. You got like 72 hours. I mean, if you cross all your T's, go ahead.
No, different states, different laws. And especially if you bought it from a individual and not a dealer.
Yeah, you only got 72 hours. I think you got a week from somebody, and you got a month with a dealer.
But
you get the dealer's tags.
Let's not mistake this though. They definitely, that wasn't a car that somebody owned. That shit was a stolen car. No, I mean,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They're not stupid, bro.
Inside of a funeral procession, man. Do you know how many cops? And cops don't even like seeing vehicles like that, man. Cops be looking at vehicles like that. It's like, y'all trying to mark us, man. They'll pull you over with the quickness to see who you is, man. So y'all can eliminate that right there, dude.
They will find out if you're a cop or not. You're running.
A lot of people were saying that was Big Jook security guard that was with him when he was assassinated. There was no security guard. That was a driver. So that's already 3 things that they got wrong already that they've been putting out to the public.
Well, a driver can be a security guard too. Come on, man. A driver can be a security guard too. I bet you his driver's other job while there was security. I bet you.
I think it was security.
How much do you need security driving in a car?
I think it was security. But
yeah,
you know, again, you can't.
Why would he not have one security there?
It's not like this dude isn't making sense though. He's making sense.
He's making sense. He's logically thinking.
Yeah, it's just maybe that's not really what it is. But like you said, until we gather more info, the dude who was supposedly the security guard, he recently deactivated his because you know he didn't die. So somebody, either himself or his family, somebody deactivated his social media.
Okay.
And he's no longer in critical condition. So
wow,
you know, we'll find out a little bit more, because he's the only person who could say if he saw who it was that did it.
Damn. Well, we're gonna get more news. We're probably gonna get people's fucking faces and shit, probably. Because I know they had cameras out there, y'all. You gotta know they did.
Like I said, they all for clicks and views, dude. That was a driver that was no security guard. And another thing, when you're in the streets like that, Ain't no way you should be hiring no driver. You should do your own driving, man, because you never know. A driver can be compromised at any time. That driver is not around you 100% of the time. It's best for you to drive your own whip, man, because a driver, hey, can have you sitting like a sitting duck, boy, and you be sitting out there, man, all alone trying to fend for yourself. And another thing, a lot of people trying to say it was a shootout and Yo Gotti and them shot back. That's another lie. So we had 4 lies already that's been floating around the net. If Yo Gotti and them shot back, it would have been shells on the scene implicating that they shot back. So what y'all trying to say? Yo Gotti and them people was picking up the shells off the ground before the police came? Stop it, man. Come on. Y'all got to make this make sense, dude. They only said that to make it like that this was a shootout between PRE and CMG. Man, I'm telling y'all, this is all an illusion that's been played out right in front of our head, man. This was all to clean up loose ends when it comes down to Big Jook, dude. Big Jook is the only person that can tie CMG to Young Dolph's murder, man. And I'm not saying Yo Gotti did it himself. Yo Gotti ain't the only one that runs CMG. It's other big dogs in CMG that's worried about Rico, man. It's other players that's in the background and everything that's been doing their thing for years. But now all of a sudden, Big Jook getting his feelings and get sloppy and want to put a bag out on Dolph. And they like, hold up, man. You broke the rules. How many times y'all seen a mobster movie or a gangster flick like that and somebody did something that wasn't sanctioned and they had to pay for it? And it's exactly what happened, man. I don't think this was sanctioned. I think Big Jook got in his feelings and he took Dolph out and didn't know the repercussions, man. Because I'm gonna tell you, a boss don't want smoke with another boss for real, man, because you know the consequences that's gonna come behind that. And the reason that I can talk like this, man, because picture growing up in St. Louis, 2 of the well-respected families came together and had kids, and I'm the baby. Y'all gotta really think about that, man. Just because I'm a civilian, boy, hey, I've been around a lot and I've seen a lot, man. And this situation right here, this was a backdoor, man. This was a setup, and they cleaned up loose ends down to this situation.
How y'all doing, man?
And another thing,
people here still?
This was to throw everybody off. The person that was filming at the scene when this stuff first popped off and happened. Go back and listen to that video. That man knew exactly what was going on. That man knew exactly what happened. That man knew exactly what event it was and everything. But he was trying to throw y'all off to make it like he didn't know what was going on, that he was getting information. But when you really pay attention to it, he was giving the information out, man. And they wanted to throw it off and say this was get back for Dolph. Now, this wasn't no get back for Dolph, man. And dealing with a person like Hernandez Govan, man, like I said, I could tell a killer when I see a killer, man. Hey, you got to look at this situation like this.
Killer's a killer,
this
bro.
Dude, knowing he been doing this shit for the longest, man. He's a reputable hit, man. He's been making plays and all this. And all of a sudden, this one time, you do something for your homie Big Jook, but Big Jook gets sloppy and get on the net, start posting pictures and all this stuff like this. Your daughter end up losing her life.
You hear him say net star? Did you hear him say net star net? There you go, bro. Sound
you get on the internet and say it was because of your bad karma that you put out and all that, you gonna feel some type of way. So if you don't want to do all that time and everything, because evidently it seemed like this dude Hernandez Govan got some type of pull when it comes down to the system in Memphis, man. They know that dude is a threat and they don't play with that dude. So they let this come on. How is this dude was arrested and they already know that he orchestrated and put this plan together? He got all the players and the pieces in order to get Dolph out the way. And how is he on house arrest? How is this dude out of jail, man? Y'all better make this make sense, bro. Man. They let that man out of jail to do what he had to do when it comes down to Big Jook. Hey,
what do y'all think with that, man? What do y'all think with that, bro?
That only means that there's crooked cops involved, because that means that they helped line up Dolph. If they're looking at Govan and saying, "Hey, you clean this up," that's the only way. That's the only way. Because look, ever since he got put on house arrest, TZ died, Big Jook died. No, I mean, and these are 2 people that were
all the people from Young Dolph that have been fucking knocked off, bro. Memphis is out the fucking chain, bro. What were you saying, Precious? Sorry.
No, I'm just saying if what he's saying is true, It just means that they're looking at him like, look, there's only one or two ways that y'all can get through this.
Right.
Because the DOJ is coming and the FBI is coming. So you either
that Department of Justice comes, buddy, you're fucking hit.
You either clean this up and then you blame it on the dead, or all of you go.
Facts. Man, damn it. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to order some food for us. I got it now, though. Hey. Shut up. Yeah, I'm gonna run this one out. Then I'm gonna play yours, dude.
Go back and look into my other videos, man, about this situation, man. Hey, I've been saying it, boy, you can tell a demon when you see a demon, and that dude ain't nothing to play with, man. And I ain't giving him no props like that. Hey, but you could tell real when you see real, man. I've been around that my whole life, dude. And this was to clean up loose ends. And I don't know how much to stress this. And when y'all see that PRE ain't got nothing to do with this, then I wonder what people gonna say when they get on the net. Oh, I got false information. Oh, we thought it was PRE. Man, this wasn't no PRE, man. Ain't nobody from PRE dropping no 100,000 on nobody right now, man. Because, hey, boy, y'all better really think about this, man. Don't forget. Give me two.
I don't know if it's PRE either. It looks to be like Memphis is just crooked, bro. Memphis is crooked. Sorry.
You look at the money, how much money he's talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There's only two people from PRE, and one of them isn't really even PRE. He's just affiliated. That's why I told you that I would mention in the back chat once I go through the other video, because they only mentioned him once. The other one, people know, but he's not that type. You know what I'm saying? So he's not saying nothing. He's just keeping quiet. So ultimately speaking, I don't even think PRE was involved in this. Them being the reason why they're so brazen and being excited about it happening is because they're looking at it like it's justice being served. The reality is this is them cleaning up the loose ends, because it doesn't negate the fact that somebody off Dolph, but what it does do is it makes it so that the investigation can go no higher than a certain level.
Yep, and it becomes a cold case.
Right, because they'll never get to the people that person actually paid to get Dolph, because he's dead now.
All right, let's do this. Y'all ready, man? We're going to move it along, y'all. We only want to put out correct news over here, guys. Okay, we don't want to gossip about, bullshit. And sometimes we do gossip about bullshit, but only it's because someone has said it, and we want to talk. We want to find out if it's bullshit or not. That's the only way you do.
Learning a lot more details about what took place in Memphis the day that famed rapper Yo Gotti's brother, Big Jook, who was also an executive at his company CMG, was gunned down after a repass following a funeral for somebody they were closely related to and affiliated with, right? There's been a lot of speculation out there about what actually went down and what brought on this shooting. But one thing is for certain, that the law enforcement has been on top of this, and they've gone to the social media and to the news to profess that they're going to try their best to find out who shot and killed Big Jook. Now, a lot of people believe this is in retaliation for what happened to young Dolph, and based on the things that have taken place since young Dolph has been shot or was shot and killed, it seems like that might be accurate, and it seems like that might be right. But a new detail has emerged in this situation that might throw a monkey wrench into the whole case. And it's involving a vehicle that was seen in a shooting previously. And now the same vehicle is being associated with the shooting of Big Jook. But let's actually look at a news clip of local law enforcement talking about how they're going to be pursuing this case.
A repass, a meal shared by loved ones after a funeral was underway when it all happened. Deputy Police Chief Paul Wright says he does not believe this shooting was accidental.
There's no, this is preliminary, so we hadn't developed a connection to that at this time.
To young Dolph.
We do feel like the individual that was shot was possibly targeted by.
Well, of course.
Now, in that news clip, you learned that the local law enforcement there in Memphis is going to pursue this case much like they did with the young Dolph case. They're going to match everything and all the details out there. And it seems like the first thing that dropped was a picture of the alleged getaway vehicle in the shooting of Big Jook. Now, it was a white vehicle, this car right
You'll
here,
never
it's
find
a
that
Ford
car.
Explorer with no plates or anything on it, right? Now, crazy enough, this vehicle has been seen in another shooting that took place just a day or two prior to when Big Jook lost his life. So these two cases might actually be connected as well. So, man, let's actually look at
They
the
just
news story
running
about
around
that
shooting
shooting
people in
that
this
looks
thing.
like it's involving the same vehicle. All right, so check this out. So this news story recently dropped, right? And a lot of people are starting to speculate because of the vehicle involved and because this is also taken in Memphis. As you can see, the headline here says new details. Lyft driver, passenger helped shooting victim in Tesla.
And
So
let me point out that that does have the sunroof. The police ones do not have the sunroof. They got the rack for the lights. That's a fact.
Somebody who was shot in a Tesla, and they're saying that they were wheezing for pain or wheezing because they were in pain or whatnot, and some bystanders who happened to be a Lyft driver or whatnot ended up helping the person out.
Wow.
Now look at the vehicle that was caught on camera that they say was following the person in the Tesla who was actually shot. If you look at that vehicle, it looks eerily similar to the vehicle that's actually being placed in this whole
thing. But see, the middle piece, that's not a rack, that's a shadow. Wow, that's the same vehicle, bro.
It's the same. That's what I was trying to tell you.
Same vehicle.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
It's the same exact vehicle, all the way down to the rims and all. I was getting ready to say maybe these windows aren't tinted on the left, but you got glare from the night and the rain.
No, I'm looking for the other video for you right now because it was
holy moly, dude.
It was the other video is like in like a 4 or 5 hour long live. If I could try to find it.
And it gets more interesting when we go and read the story. So let's
get to it. How about y'all?
So let's check this out. So in Memphis, Tennessee, police say a Lyft driver and his passenger
never was.
Came to the aid of a man shot several times while driving his Tesla in East Memphis. So this took place in East Memphis, and this person was driving their Tesla, and it looked like somebody pulled up on him and started to shoot. You know what I mean? And, you know, Memphis is in the South. And in the South, people have all sorts of different type of weapons and things like that. So a lot of shots can be let off at a short amount of time, man, in these situations.
Big boy weapons.
That's why people were so amazed at the amount of times that it said that Big Jook was shot in that situation and how quick it might have happened, right? This looks similar to that situation. It's saying it happened late Friday night at Popular Avenue and Ridgeway Loop.
Yeah,
we've heard that name several times, but it goes on to say that man shot severely injured near Popular Avenue. The female passenger in the Lyft told investigators they were southbound on Ridgeway Center Parkway, approaching the Ridgeway Loop when they pulled up next to the victim's Tesla and noticed multiple bullet holes in the driver's side window. So it's in the driver's side window. Somebody had to pull up to him to the driver's side and start to let off shots. You know what I mean? And they said they just were randomly pulling up and they saw somebody's car was shot up. So, and if it's a Tesla, you know, that kind of sticks out regardless of the car. If you roll up and you're in your Uber, most people would just be like, hey, man, keep going. But this person, I guess they feel like a good Samaritan. They felt the need to help out. So the woman said she could also hear the victim was in distress. So whoever had been...
Who is the victim? Who is the victim? That's what we got to find out.
Shot was in the car, probably screaming out like, help, I've been shot. Yeah, somebody help me, you know what I'm saying? Or either wheezing in pain. Now, the story continues by saying, she said she tried to help him out of their Tesla before police arrived. So, man, this person, she was really trying to be a good Samaritan out here, man. She saw somebody wheezing in pain, heard them wheezing in pain, saw that their car was shot up, and then went to help, which is dangerous, man, because, you know, people spin the block and then they spin the block back. Like, they come back twice. Whoever laid out the shots, they probably thought they let so many shots off that the person in the car was already dead and would not survive. So they sped off, or they just didn't want to spend too much time there because obviously, if you look, there were cameras everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You can see that there was cameras that caught.
How long, Crisis, how long do you think before we see who done this?
Bro, I'm trying to
release that footage.
No, they don't have to release nothing because you see they haven't released anything really from the young Dolph case still. because the case hasn't gone to trial yet. You know, there's only certain shit they're gonna show because there's other shit that
Oh, they needed help to find the young Dolph killers. That's why they released it.
Right.
So once they need help finding those people, then they'll release it. So right now, they don't want help. They want to know who did it underneath them.
Right, but
they're going to make an arrest on it. They don't want the people knowing they're coming to arrest them. So,
and they also want to make sure that the information that they gain from interrogation lines up with what they have on the scene. So they're not going to just put it out for everybody, because if they put it out for everybody,
people we're looking for when they know who they're looking for. Yeah,
right. But there's another video. I'm still looking for it right now. Bro.
Oh, you're good, brother.
This other video literally talks about how the vehicle that shot at him or whatever, like it talks about the breakdown, how they were in the parking lot, basically sitting on him the whole time. But here's what's crazy. Apparently, he had been in Memphis since a couple of days before the funeral and planned on staying in Memphis for a couple of days after the funeral. You know what I mean? Which is why he was at the repast. And they're claiming that Gotti didn't stay for the repast, but they're also saying that they think that that's a lie because of how fast all the police presence showed up at the hospital. The hospital had more police presence than the damn funeral did, or not the funeral, than the repast did. You know what I mean? So, and
they all ran over there
for a person who's already dead, though. So why would they run over there unless somebody of more higher profile is?
Didn't
also
somebody say
there?
the hospital got shot up too?
No, the hospital didn't get shot up.
I thought I heard that somewhere.
That was from one of the lower level bloggers.
Oh, see, man, y'all freak. I'm not gonna say I hate anybody, but clickbait bloggers. Come on, guys.
Of this car, you can see the car leaving right there, and you can see a further shot of the car leaving right there. And this seems like, even though it's called Popular, you know what I'm saying? No pun intended. This seems like a popular place that's named in a lot of these Memphis stories, right? And it's wild that somebody in the same exact car that's being associated with the Big Jook shooting is actually tied to another shooting that occurred just several days before. Now, if we close in and we look, it looks like this car is the same car because it doesn't look like it has any tags either, man. Is it possible that the person who had this vehicle was just on a mission? They were like, we're gonna run down the list. We're gonna take out this person. We're gonna take out Big Jook. We're gonna take out that person, because that's what it seems like when you really get a look at the vehicle and the pictures. But man, let's continue with the story, man, before we really delve deep into these pictures, right? Now, the victim was shot several times, was transported to Regional 1 Medical Center in critical condition. And you see those same pictures of that car, and it's basically leaving, man. Now, the story finishes by saying a few things. Now, officers located several spent shell casings from a rifle and a handgun near the Tesla, and said video from nearby businesses showed the victim was being followed by a white Ford Explorer before the shooting. Now, what vehicle was used in the Big Jook shooting? A white Ford Explorer with no tags, blacked out, and a black sunroof.
Let me pause this video for a second so that there's plenty
of talking points.
Yeah. Let me stop this real quick so that I can let everybody know and let everybody see. You see this idiot right here? Has my mother's picture as his thumbnail. Now you all see why I'm about to get this guy, right? Now you all see. His little pussy ass. See, I told this guy, keep playing with me, bro. I don't play troll games, but I control you, and I could show you, right? But here's what I'm gonna do to you. You want to play with my mother? You have a mother too. You just be up here mad or more. I ain't scared of you, pimp. None whatsoever. None. Eat that up. Give a fuck what you do, punk. Do some more. Next, you have your channel taken.
I mean, this seems like this is the same exact car. Let's keep it real, man. Like this if this ain't the same car, That's a weird coincidence.
Ain't nobody gonna watch it, bro.
And it being a Ford Explorer and everything, man. These
me.
things might actually be connected.
Put
you know
my
what I mean?
mother's picture
And they
up,
said that
and
there
then
was
start
two
using
different.
my mother. Let me ask you something here. Look at this. Look what I posted for him. See, this guy's such a puss. I told you what I was gonna do, Willie. You thought that I was joking?
Damn, when did you post that?
I posted this earlier. He kept wanting to tag me and shit. Like, I don't care if you make content about me. Stop fucking tagging me. Just do it. I don't need to know about it, you weirdo. Are you scared I'm not going to look at it? So you tag me, right? You're weird, bro. So here's what I do. Do you see anybody put his mother in here, his kids in here? None of that, huh? Is there? Let me know. Let me tell you, Willie, this ain't the only place it's posted, bud. And guess what? It won't be no kids. Now get mad, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Now what? You see me scared anymore? Huh? You see me scared? Yo, I'm so scared of Willie.
Shell cases. One was from a rifle, the other was
like
from a handgun.
I'll show you.
Eerily similar to what happened in the young Dolph shooting. Remember, there was a guy with a long form rifle, and then there was a guy with a handgun. Same thing here in this situation. I will bet anything when the shell casings and ballistics come back on the big Jook shooting.
Play all the time. Play. Ain't shut his fucking mouth. And so I give him a few shots. Hey, here's what I'm gonna do. You keep playing with me. Keep playing with me. And you see what I do? And then he goes, I'm gonna get your mommy. My mama beat your ass too. My mama whoop your ass too, dude. Shut up. Ain't nobody worried about you, bro.
It'll be something similar to that.
On your YouTube
It'll be
channel.
a handgun and a rifle, man. So these guys are legitimately going out there, and that shows that it was two shooters. So they probably really thought that this guy was gone, that there was no way that he would survive. But it looked like an innocent bystander just said, hey, man, I'm in my Lyft, or Uber or whatnot. Somebody's over there in pain. They got shot, man. Let's try to help this person, man.
Bro.
So shout out to that person, I'm guessing. I know who's involved or why this took place, so maybe I shouldn't say shout out to them. But to think that somebody would risk their own life and safety to go and say, forget it, man. We're going to try to help this person that's obviously their car has been shot up. You know what I'm saying? They're wheezing in pain. It's tough to get involved in those situations because you never know how deep it is.
They say that they're sniping out CMG one by one. Their security, like ever since Dolph's death, it's like the whole Memphis has taken on attack on CMG. That's what it seems like to me. Let me know if I'm ever wrong.
I think that dude made his video private because it was right on the top of my history list, and now it's no longer there.
Yeah, he probably did.
But the
dude, talk about it.
What the dude did though is he posted video from a car show that happened a couple of days before the funeral, and he also posted video of Big Jook and them in the mall going live talking about how they in the mall and come fuck with them, this, and the third. And then they also posted a picture of a comment that Jook made on social media where he said that they never want to see you in your face. Instead, they want to get you like a snake. Okay. Yeah.
I've seen that. We know all that.
So apparently he was getting that though because of the fact that he was getting text messages from a burner phone saying that they was about to do him.
Yeah, they were telling him he was about to get offed.
And that he didn't take this shit serious. Now,
well, they shot at him. They said they shot at him a day before.
At the car show.
Is this true?
But this is just what they saw allegedly. This is what they claim. But the claim
wouldn't people at the car show be able to say yeah?
No, they say yeah that there was gunshots, but not gunshots fired directly at him. You know what I'm saying? They just said it was gunshots. But the thing is like if you're looking at it from their standpoint, they see that car show probably had a bunch of his peoples there. The likelihood of a real exchange of fire was probably too high.
Facts.
But they already had plans to see him at the funeral. The car show just would have been an easier.
And he was posting where he was going to be and everything.
Right.
Damn. That's scary, bro. That's
and how much you really want to get involved. But y'all tell me what y'all think about this, man. let's look at these pictures just one more time. So
it's scary, bro. That's
the same car, man. Right? You see the blacked out rims, the black.
What do y'all think? Straight up.
Is that a shadow on the top? Is that what you said earlier?
Yeah, that thing on the top isn't a bar going across the middle. You could see it's a shadow.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a shadow because that's the first thing I noticed too. It's even got the bar going across the back in the middle.
Yeah, I do see the bar going across the back in the middle, but
yeah, it might have one on the top anyway. Because see, there's a piece of black right here too in the middle. Right. It might have one here on the left. So if there is one on the right, there definitely is on the left too.
But if that is,
I'd rather rule them both out.
If that is the case, then that's not an unmarked car because they don't do that.
No, they don't even have sunroofs in police cars because you can escape to them.
Yeah, they don't do that.
It's all fucking steel. They're made even different, bro. It's not like no fucking fiberglass or all
top,
in the body.
Out everything. Ford Explorer.
They make them a little different, man. They put a body on this thing. There. You might get like a Ford Explorer that belongs to a cop, and you might get a Ford Explorer that belongs to a car dealership that you buy, and them things are built different, totally different. Like there's a whole steel body to the Ford Explorer from the cop, but to the person, it's got fiberglass all through it.
Bro, you see that when you buy an Impala. If you buy a straight up Impala versus the police Impala, they're completely different vehicles.
Facts. Uh-oh. Okay. I gotta watch for my DoorDash, y'all. There's some DoorDash coming. Oh, they fucking son of a bitch. Where'd they get Dash for this? Man, why did they get it all the way over there? Jesus Christ. They went to the next town to get it. It ain't gonna be here for 15 minutes.
Doesn't look like there's any tags on the back of this car either. Or
one
the front or the back of the car.
Yeah.
No tags, right?
Yeah.
That's just another shot of it leaving away.
There's no tag.
I mean, maybe it's the possibility they were following that car because it was somebody they were with and they were dropping them off. But nah, man, it just seems odd that this same car is connected to this shooting as well, man. Now, y'all do me a favor. Let's do this, man.
Spider-Man.
Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section, man. Is it possible that this was some sort of hit team that was just scratching off their list, going from one person to the next? Like, is this going down a list for whatever reason? And they shot that person one day, then came back, planned it out, and shot Big Jook as well. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. Now, with that, this has been your boy, Big Man. I'm pretty sure we're going to be hearing more about this situation. But if you want to hear more details about what happened in the Yo Gotti's brother, Big Jook shoot.
All right, I'm going to be honest, man. I want to see if they're going to show the people. Like, I'm sure there's got to be camera footage of them dudes, man.
There is, but they're not going to do it yet. But let me ask you a question, AD. And I want you to see if
how soon was it with Dolph?
I want to see if you could put a poll in the chat.
Go ahead.
Here's the crazy thing, right? There's something oh no, it's good. It's good.
Okay.
There's something that the other dude, the one who made his video private, there's something that he brought up about Big Jook in particular. He's like Big Jook was the hustler and the street dude that Yo Gotti used to rap
about.
That's
how Yo Gotti took his career off was Big Jook's money.
Well, not just his money, but the life that he lived.
Right. He was able to rap about it.
Right. So let me ask you a question, and this for everybody in the chat, right? Because the dude in the other video who made it private, he said that Jook's problem was that he was living in the 90s. He thought that
I've seen that. I've seen that video. I watched that, dude.
Yeah, you can't even find it now. I'm looking for it right now on my history, and I can't find it. But it's like he said that shit, and he's like, yo, Jook was living in the 90s, and he thought that people were still scared of the rep. But he's not realizing that the difference between him and Gotti and Dolph was that Dolph had the young boys. The young boys don't give a fuck about nothing.
They don't.
Then you cut off their money. So as long as they got bread, you think they're not looking for the get back? There's certain people who will literally form whole get back crews. You've seen those videos about the war in Iraq and Chirac, where they formed whole get back crews just because of the fact that you cut off the money.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what's to say that this isn't the case? What's to say this isn't the case? A bunch of young motherfuckers who don't even give a fuck about going to jail because at the end of the day, they're riding for the person who was letting them eat.
Wait, yeah. I mean, if you're paying for, like, let's say you're knocking down $100 grand a year to somebody, he's paying somebody else 40, you know, or you know, you're knocking 200 grand down.
Or let's say this man is giving you Lambo. Let's say this dude's he's giving you Lambos. He's giving you 60 and 70, 30,000 worth of, you know, 60 and $80,000 worth of jewelry. You know what I mean? He's making sure that you
his crew up, bro. He left his shit for everybody. That's why they're so mad, bro, because people are still getting big money from Dolph.
Right.
Paper Route Empire is on a way bigger rise than CMG, bro. Way bigger. And CMG has the bigger artist.
And that's
crazy, bro.
And AD, that same dude who posted that video, he pointed out something really great. He said that when Dolph died, the whole hood showed up at the Koki shop.
Yep.
When Jook died, only 2 or 3 people showed up on live. It wasn't a bunch of people.
Like Kenny Money. I fuck with Kenny Money. I love his music. Jay Fizzle. I mean, these dudes, Key Glock, they're actually still out here putting money in the streets for these young boys.
Yeah, I mean, Key Glock got the biggest deal out of all of them after Dolph died. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even saying that to put him in nothing because he hasn't shown anything that would say that he is.
Hasn't.
You know what I'm saying? So we're not doing that. No,
I like Key Glock, you know, and I'm not gonna lie, when Dolph first died, it crossed my mind. Like, you know, when you gotta think about the back door, but he seems like he's where Dolph should have been with it.
I mean, that's his cousin. They did mixtapes together. Even though he used to be cool with the other side.
Oh, he didn't go back.
Right. The first thing he did was load all his cars up and get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah. I don't think you can stay in your city, bro. I don't think you can stay in your city.
Is that
it's so dangerous once you get that big.
Is that a good thing though? Because if you don't have beef in your city like that,
it is a good thing. Because I don't know many rappers that don't have beef just from hate. That just starts from hate, bro. Because you can't, let's be honest, we can't help everybody. Nobody can help everybody. It just can't happen. And some people are going to get offended. It's kind of what happened with fucking Dolph shit, man.
No, that's a fact.
He signed the wrong artist and they got offended.
Right.
It doesn't matter. He was the best at the time, the most making money he got.
He tried to explain it. He tried to explain it, and they didn't give a fuck because that person had something to do with some other shit.
Yeah. But Dolph used to come back to Memphis a lot, man. And they still love Dolph, man. I think the ghost of Dolph is haunting Memphis heavy. Dolph has a major influence. He showed people you could get out. CMG, everybody he signed, bro, has left Memphis. I don't think they even have a connection to Memphis anymore, to be honest, bro. It's True La Mafia. That's the only connection that they had.
Oh, that's the only connection that they had.
Yeah, now they might be out of that connection.
Yeah,
that's a fact. They may have burnt that connection. If they didn't all get their bread for whacking Dolph, bro, they're mad. You can guarantee it, dude. You took a hit out on somebody, and you ain't. We need that bread, bro. That's what's said to have happened, but I don't know, man. I just don't know.
We're not gonna know yet. All of this is gonna end in a RICO. It's just the question is, how far does the RICO go?
Good point, bro.
No, I mean that's the only question about all of this. How far does the RICO go? They might have severed off enough time.
Feds stepped into Memphis yet, bro?
The feds are letting this play out, like I told you.
They are, dude. You're letting people die, just like Thug.
They're letting this play out because it helps their case.
And it helps them getting crime off the streets when people are attacking each other like that. Oh man, that's how they tricking y'all.
Hey, do you think they give a fuck about the crime on the streets for real?
No, but they should.
Let me tell you something. In DC,
hold on, Crisis. We got a donation. Thanks for the $2 drop, bro. I appreciate you, Primo. He said,
so man, so that's how they tricking y'all? by saying that I'm saying my solution is money, while they're making sure that I don't have money, so my problem is literally money. So they're making sure that my problem is a lack of money, while they're convincing people don't donate money because he's only...
That's right. Thank you, Christ.
You were absolute fool for that, yo.
I'm gonna make another one with another face in that motherfucker.
But no, you're right though. I think you're right, and honestly, I believe that what this is a case where somebody thought that a king is able to take a king off of the board. There's a reason why the king is only able to move one space at a time.
Yeah, because he's got to be protected by the queen, baby. And Angela Yee ain't the queen. Or Angela Simmons ain't the queen, bro.
Yeah, and now not
Rook, for what they're doing. Angela better run.
Now the Rook that used to protect this particular king is no longer there.
Mm-hmm. Bro, if I was Angela Simmons, dude, I'd get the far away from this shit. And let's say Gotti has nothing to do with all of it. Doesn't it seem still a little bit spooky? It all seems just a little bit spooky that Dolph dies. Now everybody else died. Now Dolph Gotti's brother, bro. Like, it just all makes sense.
Can I be honest with you, AD?
Go ahead, bro.
When I saw the interview with Black Youngster, I realized that this beef was no longer with Gotti, because these dudes took on that beef so wholeheartedly. They didn't really, like, sometimes you got people who care more about you and that beef than you care about that beef. Yeah. And I'm telling you that from experience, where I had to leave to make them stop doing what they were doing. Because as long as I was there, somebody was going to do something out of love for me and my family.
That's facts. Hey, I want to bring up something. Hold on. I'm gonna switch it for a minute. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna grab some food real quick. I got food out here. Here we go.
Tell that DoorDash person to choose a closer store next time. They tripping.
I know I am, bro. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back in. He's right here.
You got knocked the out, man.
What's going on, y'all? What it is. So let's go ahead and slide on these topics. And the first thing I want to cover is the passing of Anthony Mims, who was the older brother of the rapper Yo Gotti. Now, he was shot and killed on Saturday in Memphis after attending a repast for his uncle. And it's just a sad situation any way that you look at it. But a lot of people feel that it was well warranted, because they're saying that he has something to do with the passing of young Dolph, and that he put $40,000 out there in the streets to have young Dolph exit. Now, since the passing of Big Jook, there's been a lot of chit chat in the street. There was a guy that came forward saying that Yo Gotti and Big Jook's mom almost got hit up in the process of them going at Big Jook.
They almost killed Yo Gotti's mama. I just want y'all to know that part. When they got the shooting, when dude ran up and started busting and everything like that and getting Big Jook, yeah, Yo Gotti's mama opened up the door and ran away.
Now imagine Big Jook and Yo Gotti attending a repast to honor their uncle who passed away, and then Big Jook ends up getting murked in front of his mom, and his mom narrowly escapes. Man, it's pretty clear and evident that those paper route boys, they ain't playing. They sliding for Dolph years later. Now, another theory that's been thrown out there is the fact that people are saying that Yo Gotti probably sacrificed his own brother, given the fact that the murder trial for Dolph starts in about a couple of months, and that Big Jook was going to be implicated as the individual that actually paid the money to have young Dolph. And ultimately, Yo Gotti wanted to eliminate the possibility of his big brother going to court and basically turning on him and pointing the finger at him, because more than likely that 40K came from Yo Gotti. Now, there was another individual that was hit up with Big Jook, and I believe it was his security guard, and he's still in ICU recovering. But anyway, what I want to do right here is play you guys a few clips. There's some updates. A lot of people are talking about this situation, giving their 2 cents.
Yeah, I think
then I'll come back.
I think, hey, Crisis, I played this because I'm pretty sure the fellow you're talking about is in this clip where we can't find the video.
Yeah, he's not. He's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's in this.
Give you the news in regards to Cassie and Diddy. So sit tight, and I'll be right back.
Now, there's a lot of funny business going on behind this Big Jook situation. For y'all who know, Big Jook, Yo Gotti's brother, was gunned down leaving a repass in Memphis. And a lot of people are saying, recognize this vehicle or have any.
About a month or two ago. You say he was trying to put a whole 50 in Jook. The other half forgot it. Man, you know, first of all, we have to be careful what we put on records, because they've been putting people away for what you put on records for years. So I don't want to hear that I'm talking about it. I'm pretty sure everybody done heard it. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it, Jook got shot 39 times. And they say that he had a switch on. I'm just
going to skim through this because the real big thing I want to talk about is at the end.
He dropping. He talking about
rap, bro. A song or two.
There's his wife,
ego.
bro.
No. Let's take that. Let's break that down even more. Ego. He not here because of ego. That's a spirit. If anybody just want to call a spade, it's a spirit. And he's not here because of some ego. And even if you say, well, he possessed the ego. At the end of the day, we killing people because of a bruised, a scarred
egos.
And after the funeral, unlike a lot, Mr. Big Jook.
Possibility, but I personally believe that they just caught Big Jook slipping and young Dolph's people slid on him. And personally, I don't think that Yo Gotti would originally, and she's from Memphis and she didn't want to leave her.
All right. Okay. Now I want to bounce off this. I want to bounce off this Yo Gotti situation, right? And I want to bring you to the Puffy situation. So we're gonna kind of like, you know, transfer our energy. What's poppin', AC? He said, "Oh man, whoa, give me the strength. Give me the strength. Like, give me the strength. I'm gonna fight fire with fire,
York
baby.
City, and the potential lawsuit that she was going to file in Los Angeles. And it says here, hey, what up, man? I have another golden nugget for you about how much Cassie actually got. Attorney blank, and I cannot absolutely say their name, said that Cassie got $25 million from the lawsuit she filed against Diddy in New York, and another $25 million to not file a lawsuit in the state of California.
So that's what, 50? Some say she got 100 million.
Do you know what the one in California was going to entail?
Ooh.
So the one in California was that's the one that you're about to hear, that's coming from the dude from Empire, because he's the one who's also now beginning to talk about what happened with him and Diddy. And he mentions he also mentioned Will Smith, the dude who he played on the show Empire.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
This does not mean she isn't working on a documentary exposing Diddy. I have been told that Cassie is no longer interested in telling her story to Oprah and Gayle King. It's been said that she has shifted her focus on another network to tell her story.
Hold on. You gotta pause that. You gotta pause that. Why is she not interested in telling the story to Gayle King and Oprah? Why do you think? Why do you think?
Probably knows that they're industry cronies.
They're a part of this shit. They're a part of this gatekeeping, grooming shit.
Yeah.
Like,
we've heard that already with Oprah. And it's sad to hear. It's sad to hear, bro, with Oprah.
Is it really though?
Yeah, man. Because
I'm gonna play devil's advocate right now. Is it really sad to hear? Like when you hear that
with Oprah, yeah. To hear she come up from nothing and made everything like she said she did and all this and that. Yeah, it's sad to fucking hear that she's that way.
Nori said it. If you choose the wrong door, there's no going back.
That's scary.
Nori claims he didn't choose the wrong door. That's what he claims. He says he
looks like it to me. Sure looks like he chose wrong door to me, right door to me.
I'm gonna just say what he said. He claims he didn't choose the wrong door. No, I
But
mean,
see, I can't look at every Hollywood celebrity as being that door went through that door. I can't,
and we shouldn't, we shouldn't. He said he didn't choose. He said he didn't choose the wrong door. That's the reason why he spoke on it. Before him, Fat Joe spoke on it.
I believe that the reason everybody gave him flack about the Kanye shit, man. Why? I mean, he handled it exactly the way anybody would have handled it, bro. Like, why was he supposed to jeopardize his whole fucking career because Kanye wanted to come on there and act like a fucking idiot?
You talking about Nori?
Yeah.
Yeah, but look,
he got a lot of flack for that.
Here's the thing: when Fat Joe made his comments about a alternative mafia that was running Hollywood, no, I mean, you remember when he said that, right? He said that right before his little IG live podcast blew up.
I think we all know something's running Hollywood, and we know that most of them have got them little bitty things on their head. I think
either that.
I think all of the movie production studios, everybody that can make shit shake, they all wear those little things on their head. I think so.
If a person already has, how much money do you? Let's look at it. Let's look at this practically, from you and I standpoint. How much money would it take for you to feel like you're good for your life?
I don't know.
The fact that you don't know
would change my life forever right now.
Okay, so the fact that you don't know is what Dave Chappelle was talking about when he said he had the conversation.
You get lost in the money of the fame.
Remember what he said though about the conversation he had with his father before his father passed. His father said you needed to name your price and never go beyond that.
Yeah, you do set your own price, especially if you're going to be your own manager. You better know how to take, like that's what the Krishan Rock's going through right now. She's trying to be her own manager, and they're undercutting her.
Also, by the way, just
that's
so you know,
all that P Diddy was about. They were undercutting her. She got mad, so he yanked up the dude from.
Yeah, that did actually happen because I know you were saying earlier that didn't happen, but that did actually happen.
Yep.
No, I mean that did actually happen.
They were trying to undercut her. I guess she went in there wanting 200,000. And I think Krishan Rock's worth every bit of 200,000.
And they try to give her 100. They try to give her 100. She's trying to fight for 150.
Yep.
Right.
I think she's worth every bit of 200,000. She's the main focus on the show. I mean, people are coming there to see her, to watch her. Like they're downloading.
Nobody was watching that show to see Blueface.
No.
We all wanted to see the buck.
But she is working on something behind the scenes.
Sorry,
I do believe.
My bad.
No, go ahead.
What'd you say, Crisis?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
This information is true given the status of this lawyer and who they have represented in the past, from Kim Kardashian, Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, and more. By the way, I emailed the itinerary. Yell at you later.
So he talks to this person. I don't really believe in emails, bro. We've seen all the shady shit with fake emails and shit. Like email you something, email me something, and say it's come from somebody else. I can't show who it is. I don't believe that bullshit, man. But what I will show you is something very, very good, very, very strange happened in Diddy's life here. Really, 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 really just a few moments ago. And I saved it for us. So I'm going to bring that up. Okay, right here. Very bad news for Diddy. More bad news, guys. Remember that deal with what was that? A lawsuit? Who was that through? DA, whatever. You guys know, don't you? Yeah, the lawsuit he was facing. We've got news in that.
You talking about the liquor company?
Yes.
Okay.
It's been fixed. It's done. It's over. And listen to the deal of this, bro. It's so fucking like Diddy is we gotta understand Diddy's about done, son. I'm dead up serious.
We have a major legal lawsuit update when it comes to P. Diddy versus.
Oh.
This particular entity. Hey guys, it's Rob Morley. Hopefully,
let me stop this real quick. because we're doing this fair use thing. So we're gonna react to this.
Let it buffer for a second.
I am. I'm trying to. It's not catching up. There we go. Yeah, I can see it going past now. Let me make sure the speed's right. Yep. Yeah, it went up.
You guys are all doing well today. Back again with another video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button. It is daily and consistent content. Subscribe to the channel. Click that button, guys. It is daily and consistent content. Thumbs ups and a super thanks. And let's get into this. So Diddy has finally solved and settled this lawsuit with Diageo, but this lawsuit details I do find to be interesting. There is no rest for this man. We are heading into 2024 with a lot of mess, including Diddy. A lot is going on today, and I want to stay on top of it. Spirits giant Diageo said that it had now officially settled its row with rapper Sean Combs, better known as P. Diddy, over the marketing of his Ciroc vodka and De Leon tequila. In a statement, Diageo said P. Diddy had withdrawn all of his allegations about Diageo and would voluntarily dismiss his lawsuits against the company with prejudice.
So he's going to dismiss his lawsuits with prejudice, bro. Like, that's not good.
Do you know why?
Because
they had issued a write-up against Diageo, alleging that a decision to limit marketing of the brand to urban neighborhoods was a racist decision that had stunted their growth. The lawsuit followed the success of film star George Clooney's Casamiga Tequila and Ryan Reynolds' Aviation Gin, where Combs claimed Diageo had poured in money back to the brands after it acquired them. Diageo added that it and P. Diddy are now officially no longer ongoing in their business relationship, either concerning Ciroc vodka or De Leon tequila, and also that P. Diddy no longer owns De Leon tequila, it now solely owns it. So Diageo solely owns the Ciroc and De Leon. We've seen De Leon be promoted all over Carisha's podcast, her videos, Act Bad, the Freak Offs, with what it looks like, whatever. P. Diddy officially no longer has any stakes in holding of De Leon.
Hold up, though. Hold up, AD.
Another.
Hold up, AD.
I got you. Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Why did, in Cassie's lawsuit, what did she say that Diddy was adding to the Ciroc? He was adding ecstasy and liquid cocaine to the Ciroc for the girls to be able to drink.
Yeah, he was adding that ecstasy, baby.
Exactly. He was adding ecstasy and liquid cocaine to certain cases of the Ciroc. So this is them trying to distance themselves away from the fuck shit that he was doing.
They do not want Diddy with nothing to do with them
at all.
That's a fact, and this is major.
Another situation for him. Now, granted, that lawsuit was settled. It was Diddy who brought up that lawsuit. People are not reading the fine print from what I'm seeing when it comes to comments online. Diddy brought up that lawsuit. Diddy filed that lawsuit. So if it was settled between him and Diageo, he obviously got some coin for that. So that's a good thing for him. However,
he got money.
He no longer owns De Leon tequila. And
he got money. He got some coin. But he no longer owns that shit.
No, he put that everywhere, fronted that everywhere. And for him to now lose that, he had to step down from Revolt. Brands had to leave one of his website stakes. And now he no longer owns De Leon tequila. So we're heading into 2024 with him still losing a lot of power when it comes to these companies. That could explain why he was in London, if he was in London. I don't know if he was, but that's what people are saying online. Diageo, I believe, are based in the UK or some sort or something like that. But for him to, withdraw his claims, settle with prejudice, and that lawsuit is
so he withdraws the claims of them being racist. What
have you not known
2024, the year of exposing, bro, the year of it.
Have you not noticed the name that's on the back of the wall of every red carpet picture?
Yeah.
Rewind it just a little bit.
It says De Leon and all that shit over.
No. It says one specific name.
Clive Davis.
Okay.
Yep. That's going to hurt the money coming into him.
And this is why he was forced to stop.
Look at Hilton up there. That's big time money sitting up there next to MasterCard, Delta, and Hilton.
But for him to withdraw his claims, settle with prejudice, and that lawsuit is put in that position. I also believe he wanted to get rid of this lawsuit and settle this because he filed this lawsuit with Diageo before any of these new lawsuits came his way. So he wants to solve this and focus on these others that he's doing in February, March, I believe, with his lawyers. But he no longer has an ownership in Deleon.
Yeah, bye-bye, Diddy. Okay, so first he has to say, well, I'm going to withdraw my lawsuit with prejudice. So you take a hit with the prejudice, right? And then you take the hit that you were trying to say they were prejudiced. So you have to withdraw that. So now you can't never go back and say they're prejudiced. You actually kind of eat that they weren't.
Because if he says that they were, then they have the right to out him on the fact
shit out of him
that he was tainting their product.
Yep. That's crazy, bro. They're gonna have to pay my law. Yeah. I was taken advantage of. By extremely obese and not pretty women. Yeah, man. I guess that's gonna be their excuse, right? I'm telling you, bro. If you don't want no smoke with this feller, you might want to get clear.
That in itself is going to rub him the wrong way because that means less money for him. Because lest we forget, if you read the fine print of the original lawsuits and what Diageo was saying, he was getting a huge budget, millions and millions of pounds. He was getting as a budget that he would use for himself or give away to people. He's now lost that access. He's lost ownership access. He's withdrawn his racism claims as well. I think this was very much, let's pack this up. Let's wrap this up. I've got a lot more things to worry about. But whilst people are seeing this as a win for him because it was settled and he got some coin for it, Diageo settled the lawsuit, I also believe, because they wanted to just get rid of him. Because all of this new stuff was like, we got to get rid of him ASAP. And so therefore they expedited it, settling. They've ripped every tie with him. The more ties that and brands that cut with P. Diddy, the worse it is for him. He's going into the new year.
At the end of the year, that revenue that's coming in.
Who do you remember who one of the first artists was? Or does anybody in the chat remember who one of the first? He wasn't even an artist. He was a CEO. Who was one of the first CEOs to have a liquor in hip hop? Anybody in the chat?
A liquor in hip hop.
I'm gonna give y'all a couple seconds and then I'm gonna tell y'all.
Gucci?
It was Dame Dash with Armadale.
Okay, yeah, Dame Dash. That's a fact.
Dame Dash has a
first, but
Dame Dash has a whole. He wasn't the very first, but Dame Dash has a whole podcast where he talks about how he came with that idea to Diddy first, and Diddy, rather than doing it with him, did one on his own.
It's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Diddy's under some fire right now, bro. Jeezy got a liquor. Don't
Jeezy got a liquor, but it came out after Dame Dash. Armadale.
Okay. Jeezy had an old liquor, yeah. RuPaul, motherfucker.
RuPaul might have had one. Who knows? Like I wouldn't be surprised.
They're all buying liquor. They're all getting them Mexicans to go getting them vines, bro. You know that.
It's what he's doing. Is what he's
Kardashians. When she started doing tequila, bro, everybody on the fucking place was all illegal immigrants. Every one of them, bro. It's like, what?
One day they're gonna do a movie about the fact that they were moving liquid cocaine and ecstasy through the liquors in the country and bringing it. I absolutely believe so. But
and it was like that when you got it.
I think that it's gonna be after all of this plays out.
You got to understand, man, when you get a bottle of something that's got like that in it, bro, you get addicted to just that bottle. So it's like, why doesn't this bottle do me what that bottle don't?
And that's exactly
There's no way you can make me believe that everybody had to drink out of the same fucking bottle every time they drink liquor, bro. Like,
so AD, two things. One, Mark Curry said that
I've seen that video.
Yeah, he used to say which bottles they could drink out of, which ones they couldn't drink out of.
I'm going to play something on Diddy right now.
That's the first thing.
We talk about that in this. I'll show you.
And then the second part is the fact that Cassie said that Diddy was addicted to that, the shit that had something in it. She says it herself in her in her whole statement when she files.
I remember the Cassie statement. Yeah, I do. This is crazy, bro. Diddy's gonna go down when it's all said and done, bro. I believe this. I believe this, man. 50 Cent is exploding shit left and right on him too. 50 not letting up on him either. 50 not letting up on him either.
50 is the most petty person in America, like literally. Like that dude, if you get on his bad side, it's for life. It's for life.
And she had him in a compromising position.
That's a fact.
According to him, Diddy did get a radio.
See, look at this. I'm going to show y'all how it's done, though. Look at that. This guy is live with my mother's face as his thumbnail, right? Now, I want you to know, when I start playing games with his mommy, he started first. Now, I've already struck blood. I'm not scared of him. Fuck him. He don't scare me one bit. His tactics don't scare me. I know how to win. I've done nothing but take this dude, stick him in the headlock, punch him a few times, then he takes his channels and runs. Takes his channels and runs. Oh, I'm gonna put everything on private for a week. Come back like you don't know nothing. You don't talk about me for a week. You're like, damn, you suffer your defeat. Then you come back talking again. Then you come back doing this. Get to it, bitch boy. Ain't nobody fucking scared. How about that one? Ain't nobody scared. And ain't nobody doxing you either, punk. I'm going to get exclusive interviews with people that know you, buddy. I'm going to get exclusive interviews with people that know him. And he knows it. He knows it, Christ. He knows it. I'm getting them. He wants to play games. I told you, there ain't nothing you can expose about me, so go get the exclusive interview. You already had one. She made me look good. You want to keep talking? I told this dude, quit talking to me. Quit talking. Quit tagging me, bro. Tagging me. Tag me and everything. You want to talk about me? Fine. Why do you got to tag me? Because you want me to see you're talking about me? Okay. Now you want to play games? I told you. You'll be crying again.
They said really kind of felt like those photographs were not happening because of Cassie.
I'll say this. Look for him to disappear again. Believe that. Nobody worry about that dude, bro. Ain't nobody worry about that dude, honestly. And I'll show that. I'll prove it.
Felt like that was happening because of Puffy.
Right.
It's open season on
Said,
Diddy.
He's doxing my man.
It's
It's
50
still the
Cent.
same talk, bro.
Diddy has been forced into hiding following the recent string of allegations against him. From Cassie's lawsuit to close comrades blowing the whistle on his nasty business over the years, it's been a PR nightmare for the hip-hop mogul. However, what most people don't know is that Fifth was on to Diddy before anyone even knew about the skeletons
I
in
love
his
it.
closet.
Send them to my
Back in
channel, buddy.
2010,
I
Fifth
had
jumped
all
on an
your
interview
friends on
and
my
spilled
channel.
the deets on how Diddy treated
It's
Cassie.
like Cross.
However, back then, 50's bombshell interview faded into oblivion. But now the landscape has changed. Diddy no longer holds the same position in the industry he did back then. And it seems like everyone has something to say against him.
My mama's not worried about him.
Who could
Trust
very
me.
well become the reason for Diddy
Look,
in an
y'all,
orange
if
jumper.
anybody said something about my mama and shit, he can do that. I don't care about that. She's beautiful. Look at the picture. She looks good for 70 fucking years old, doesn't she? She dresses better than you. She looks better than any bitch you've ever had in your life. So you're not hurting my feelings, big boy. You're not hurting my feelings. I bet you run like a bitch.
Jumpsuit. Just what crucial evidence
I
did
love
Fifth
it.
get
It
his
don't
hands
bother
on?
me, bro. He's
And is
not
it enough to
sending
land
nobody
Diddy
over
in
here
jail?
anyway. If anybody sees
Let's
it
find out.
and they look for me, they'll stay over here. They will. Call Puffy a bitch.
To describe Puffy in one word is a bitch.
Fifth and Diddy are sworn enemies. For years, Fifth has been dragging Diddy's name through the mud, hoping to dethrone him. When the G Unit member isn't
Yes, he
calling
can,
Diddy
dog.
gay,
He can
he's
escape
taking
quick.
shots at him for his wild parties. However, his efforts proved to be in vain until Cassie entered the picture. The R&B singer sent shockwaves through Diddy's world by filing a lawsuit against him towards the end of 2023.
See, they say that Diddy had different things for Cassie when he got her. He didn't want her as no fucking record deals and shit. He had girlfriend in mind the whole time. And she resembles J-Lo to me, bro.
Years of physical abuse to forcing her into bed with male escorts.
She's attached
Cassie
to
spilled the
J-Lo,
beans
bro.
on everything in the
She looks
most
like
chilling
a young
detail.
one.
While Cassie settled the matter outside of court with a $30 million settlement, her lawsuit opened the floodgates. Fans started combing through Diddy's socials with a fine-tooth
It's all
comb,
good down
putting
Armando. I
everything
don't
under the
mind, bro. It's
magnifying
all
glass.
gravy, baby. Thank you, man.
Suddenly, that video of Diddy
Thank you, y'all.
scolding Cassie.
You see the games how they played though? I get right to it. I'm not gonna play to get around games. We're gonna get right to it. You wanna play with me? I told you quit fucking playing with me, you hick. You a fucking hick, bro. Quit coming up here projecting your mental illness and hick status on me, bro. We ain't
While
the
she was
same.
covered with a blanket, wasn't funny anymore.
What you got to say now? What you got to say now?
AD, where's
Ain't got
Puffy?
shit to say.
However,
Whose
if there was
location?
one
They trying to do the same with you? Yeah, don't worry about it, bro. They don't bother me, bro. They don't bother my mom. My mama is unbothered. Trust me. My mama is unbothered. What you gonna do? Don't fucking threaten my mother, punk. You got one too. I start bothering your mama. You gonna be
who wasn't
fucking mad.
shocked, it was
Don't
50
scare me.
Cent.
You don't scare me, dude.
He knew about Diddy's abuse
don't.
long before anyone. In fact,
Appreciate
back in
you, dog.
2010, Fifth tried pulling back the curtains on the relationship.
Appreciate you,
But his
bro.
words were chalked up to that of a jealous rival. During an interview
Well,
with
why he
DJ
does this
Who Kid
dumbass
on
shit
Shade
with stuff?
4550,
Dark
Seth
static you
revealed
can't
that
handle.
back in the day, he received some explicit pictures of Cassie on his phone.
Not
Shocked,
me that's
he
lived the
rang up
stupid
Diddy,
life that you.
asking him for an explanation.
You know, you wouldn't be so worried about getting exposed if you didn't come up here and act like who you ain't. You ain't worried about getting exposed if you didn't live the life that you did, or you say you did, or you didn't. You wouldn't be so worried, bro.
Send me the girl pictures, like pictures of this
Simple.
girl, like not the shit that y'all saw.
You sound worried.
Worse, way worse.
Wow.
Oh, you kidding me up?
Like
You hear them
penetration
pictures?
pictures and
Nah, come on.
Instead, Diddy turned the tables on Fifth, questioning him
Nah, I'm
on
not
how he
worried
got
about
his
the law.
hands on those
I'm a
pictures.
law-abiding
But
citizen.
Fifth didn't know. Though unaware of the source, a lingering intuition told Fifth that something was not right.
even I called the nigga. I said, "Yo, you fucking with this girl? Like you really you like her like that?" And he was like, "Yeah, that's my girl." I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna send you something. You look at it, you call me back." I sent him the photos, the pictures, and everything. And the nigga called back and was like, "Yo, thanks, man. Yo, I really appreciate that. Yo, where you get these shit from?"
It dawned on him that the sender
It's
likely
very clear
intended for
that
those
50 does not like Diddy, huh? He just does not like Diddy. And 50 got that bread, bro. They have no souls, bro. They don't. They don't, but that's fine. You can tell they're mentally ill, bro, because I think they actually think they can win or they got a leg to stand on. I think they actually think they can win, bro. Like anybody, anywhere he posts that dumbass shit, they're gonna come find me, see what I'm doing over here, and they still gonna be on my team, bro. I'm not over here on no weird shit. I'm just saying, let's have a conversation. What do you know about him? What does he do? Didn't he have that same conversation with somebody who knows me? Didn't he? Didn't he want to take so much pride on the little 7-part conversation that he had with somebody that knows me? Well, don't be so mad when I do it to you, bitch boy.
those pictures to
I'm
become
gonna come
public.
with like
And
7
given
of
his
them.
rivalry with Diddy, the sender thought that Fifth would be the best person. While the interview was buried at the time of release, it resurfaced once more following
Pass
Cassie's
it around to
lawsuit,
the homies and shit.
forcing
Let you
everyone
get
to
a
pay
little
heed to Fifth's
interview,
warnings.
slide
Given
that
all that's
shit
been
off.
revealed about Diddy,
Yeah.
there's no doubt that he took those pictures. According to Cassie's lawsuit, Brother Love would force her into intimate encounters with male escorts. He would hire male hookers, drug them, and Cassie.
I just don't know how you sign a lawsuit, dog, where I don't know how you sign a lawsuit deal with somebody after they've put in the lawsuit that you've done these types of things, man. Like, you's a weird dude, Puff.
Filmed the encounters all the while.
There's no way if I
himself
didn't
in a
do it,
corner.
I would have
The
signed that.
gravity of these accusations paints a deeply troubling image of Diddy's
So
behavior
quickly, too.
and raises serious questions about his actions and the impact on those involved. Diddy most likely kept these pictures to blackmail Cassie. It's why Cassie stayed with Diddy for nearly a decade. What's even more shocking is that fans should have suspected something when he offered Cassie a 10-year music deal. It's most likely that Diddy used the deal to rope in Cassie before trapping her in a cycle of abuse.
You know, the only thing I really ever looked at was like, dang, I always looked at like, what if she just came to him because she wanted to be an artist and she thought that she can sing and he thought that she was beautiful, and instead of entertaining what her dreams were about in her eyes, he wanted to date her and made her his girlfriend. So it's like, that's
there you go, dog.
And for anyone finding it hard to believe Cassie's...
Like, I don't think Diddy had the I got you, dog. I got you, dog.
Yeah, he never had no intentions.
Yeah. No. He never had no intentions, man. Let me do something real quick, man. All right. What I'm going to need everybody to do is definitely hit this link and go subscribe to my backup channel, because things are about to get crazy, bro. Things are about to get a little bit weary over here. Okay? So I'm going to need you guys to subscribe to my backup channel. That way, you know, if something happens here, we going there and we're going to go run that up. So if you can, please do that. It's in the link right now. It's going to get a little wild because I'm not backing down. These dudes don't scare me, bro. And I will go toe for toe with any troll out here if you want to play.
In 50's words, let's focus on the fact that it's not Diddy's first rodeo. Diddy
None
has
of them
been pulling the
scare me with
same
what they
thing
can
with
do.
countless women before
Like, you
Cassie.
can't expose me. You
Following
can't fucking
Cassie's
come to my door.
lawsuit,
You don't scare
Jane
me.
Doe also stepped forward, accusing Diddy of drugging and essaying her when she was a college student. According to court documents, Diddy and Jane Doe had a common group of friends. What's more, she had the opportunity of starring alongside Diddy in a few of his music videos. While the relationship between the two had been professional, things took a turn in January 1991 when Jane was on a holiday break in New York. During her stay, she reluctantly agreed to dinner with Diddy at Harlem's Wells restaurant. Now, Jane wanted to wrap up the dinner and head home. However, Diddy had other plans. He forced Jane to accompany him to
dropping his daddy's not good enough for me. I'm gonna do much better than that.
Music studio in his car.
For sure.
It was only when Jane stepped out of the car at the studio
I don't
that
give
she
a damn about
realized that
daddy.
Diddy
Are
had
you good,
spiked her
brother?
drink since she couldn't walk.
You good,
Diddy
Christ?
then took her back to his place where he essayed her and videotaped the encounter. Following the incident,
this is the Jane
proceeded
Doe.
to not go to the hospital or the police out of fear. What's
This
more,
is the Jane Doe lawsuit, y'all. Yeah, Frost was talking shit about Stack Zone for sure.
she didn't have a clue about Diddy recording the encounter until Devontae Swing,
I'm gonna put
a
it out
member of
there.
the R&B
I'm gonna put
group
it out there,
Jodeci,
Scammer.
stopped by days later to tell her about how he and the staff at the studio had seen her sex tape.
What's up,
Upon
Big
asking
Drill?
how many people viewed the video, Swing replied, "Everyone." Swing could have easily testified about the incident. However, much like everyone else, he was reluctant to take the stand against Diddy. His only fear was jeopardizing his music group's deal, making silence seem like the safer option. Following this dark chain of events, Jane Doe was hospitalized for severe depression and dropped out of college. She then spent years trying to heal from the trauma that Diddy caused her before eventually leaving the music industry for good. However, Cassie's lawsuit forced her to face the ghosts from her past once more. For anyone thinking that Jane Doe might be trying to milk Diddy for money, given the recent controversy, take a listen to what Mark Curry has to say about Diddy.
We used to go to when we go to the club, we used to have these bottles, right? And on this bottle, they be regular Moet bottles. On them bottles right there, they've been to have something to make the girls be real slippery and all of this kind of stuff. So when you get up, they'd be like, don't touch them bottles right there and only drink them bottles right there. So we already knew what the drill was.
So what makes everybody think that it was started in the processing of the bottle, though? That's what I'm not getting. Like, it's real easy to drop shit down inside of bottles that's been served, or do it behind the bartending thing. I mean, it's real easy. I don't think that it was done in the processing of the
just don't mess
bottling
with
of it.
them
No
bottles,
way.
right? Did
I
all
don't
of the
know,
girls
man.
is in the club after what?
Cocaine, maybe liquid cocaine to where when they got it here, they could rock it back up. Maybe I guess I can get that.
They all running, opening up their mouth like little birds.
Yes, yeah.
Just running around just popping pills in their mouth. Pop pill, 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 pill.
During the tell-all interview, the former Bad Boy Records artist got real about how Diddy operates behind the scenes. According to Mark, he would invite anyone into his room for, you know what?
Let me go with my Puff room, see what they doing. And you knock on Puff door, he be sitting there damn near butt naked.
What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up. Hold up, man. We got a poll in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. We got us a new poll in the chat. If you could, go ahead and hit that poll for me. Hit that poll for me. What's good, my G?
Hold on, AD. Let me turn.
You
You can hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Let me turn this.
I can hear the doggies too.
Yeah. They up. Neil,
Yes,
it's me and Lil Man in the house. I got the back door open. Yo, totally off subject. Totally off subject. Yo, give me 2 minutes. I want to talk to this guy. Yo, Willie, let me ask you this, bro. It's 2024, right? And you might not have liked what AD did when he posted what he posted, but he didn't use any imagery, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He didn't use anybody's images. He just put a questionnaire out there. Now, you know, you claim that you know of God. You claim you're a great parent. You claim all of these things. But why is it? I'm just trying to figure out, why would you go to that level?
Well, don't ask that question, dog. Ain't that what he resorts to every single time?
None of your family members. You understand? He brought it straight to you. Maybe this is the type of strategy you into, but just understand this. You know, it's really not necessary. You understand? No women, no kids. He didn't involve any women, any kids. So, you know what I'm saying?
I brought it straight to him, bro.
Maybe if you start rethinking some of your strategies, right, your actual life would be a little different. Like, you understand? I'm just saying, like, you know, I hear you talk about people in your real life stalking you. Like, I've never had another human being tell me they're going to shoot my child in the head.
Not to my face.
I have time
said that happened to his face. I said that in his face.
Beefing with AD, who in real life has never, you understand, jeopardized the future existence of any, you understand? So, yo, just,
he's an idiot.
You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what, dog?
Tonight,
I'm here to, you know, the point is, I'm here to play the
pray and
game.
ask God to bless your heart, because attacking this man's mom, because he attacked you, you know, some straight up shit. You know, it doesn't make you a G. It doesn't show you have any type of toughness about you or anything like that. I'm just telling you, you know what I'm saying? But now let's get on this Diddy shit.
All right, what you got on it?
You know what I'm saying? Yo,
what you got on it?
What
do you think about this?
Listen, Diddy paid up the money because he knows he's guilty. He knows that's not the only issue. He you know what I'm saying? That's not the only skeleton in his closet.
Okay, so what do you think about the liquor deal, bro?
AD, I can't hear you.
I don't know why. I can hear you good. I can hear you good.
Let me see. I can see you, but I can't hear you.
Something's not connecting.
I know why. Hold on. You can hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Are we good?
Wait. All right. I should be able to hear you.
Now you got me?
I got you now.
All right. Yeah. Well, here's the thing, man. When you asked him about Willie about let's cover that real quick. When you asked Willie about why are you doing that about my mama?
Yeah.
Honestly, I knew that's what was gonna come. I knew that's what was coming. Something that or with my kids. So I'm not worried. I'm not too bothered by it. Neither's my mother.
Nah, I understand. I understand you was prepared and all that, but
yeah. And you're right. I
is,
brung it straight to him, bro. I ain't bringing nobody else into it.
Yo,
it's
this
all
is a
about
new
him.
year, and it's like
you're still on the same stupid shit when I keep telling you, stop,
like,
bro. Stop tagging me. You can make your content all you want about me. Stop fucking tagging me, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all. Listen, I was on Roski panel today, and I basically, Roski, he going bananas right now. You know what I'm saying? He's really, and all I could tell you, I'm gonna tell you just like I told him. I can't tell you how to respond.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how to respond, but
I'm gonna get to it, dog.
Hopefully he don't drag you down into the mud.
Nah, he's not, bro. I'm going. He's not bothering me, dude. I'm not even gonna watch what he did. You know what I mean? I'm not even gonna watch the video about my mother because it doesn't even matter to me, bro. He keeps tagging me. He's like, "You want to see what I'm doing, Eric? You want to see what I'm doing, Eric? You want to see what I'm doing, Eric?" And then you're like, "I'm bothering you," and it's not that way, bro. So if you want to keep playing with me, I'm gonna get to it.
I'm not agreeing with nothing he did. You know what I'm saying? I just want if we gonna go at it, leave the women and kids out, bro.
Yeah.
I don't mind jousting with you. I don't mind. Don't let this slow talk fool you, my nigga. My intelligence is high. Now I'm talking to that dude.
Yeah.
I don't need. See, I got one of them machines too, son. I got one of them. They right here. But I don't need to, you know what I'm saying? I'm funny by myself. I'm a different type of comedian.
I got all those buttons and noises too, bro. I barely bring them in.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? So it's like
I'm like, dude, you keep saying the same old thing. Look what his comment was, bro. Like, look what he tagged me in. He tagged me in something that he left half of the post out, bro. Like, where'd you tag it to? I showed you where I tagged it. If you and then he's like, this guy named Eric Mackey wants info on me from people of Farrell, Pennsylvania. Laugh my ass off. What you people don't know is he a doxer and a stalker, and here's proof. And you showing proof of what? Me calling your Tina Torres or whoever the fuck that account is, who fucking knows, and hearing me on a recording? Get out of here, dude. Your shit ain't scaring me, dude. That don't scare me, bro. You're going to come way better than that, because I am.
The truth of it is that, he stopped selling the narrative that you was trying to holler at Shorty. You only wanted an interview. And if he wants to try to spin it any other way, then it's just like with Frost's his subs and all of that. If y'all want to be led astray and run amok by the bullshit, then they're gonna be there. You understand? No matter how you present it or how you debunk it, they just there for the bullshit.
But you know what's funny though? Here he's saying Eric Mackey wants to find out all this information on me. Blah 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 blah. What isn't he the one up with a female that came over to his platform? You had to ask all the questions for and wanted to know all about me. even though it made me look good, you still was so proud of it, right? Well,
dude,
when I do it, it's
if
get out of
if you
here,
listen
dude.
to how he tries to, you know,
yeah,
it's
the
like
same old.
It's like his thing is he did it first.
Yeah,
So what?
he does. I know. I don't care
So
either.
what?
He can use that
Oh,
narrative. Fucking keep that
those
narrative.
people was the same people over there. They was over here first. So what? You know what I'm saying?
I know.
This is the progression. Obviously, you know, you were able to progress and stay progressing.
Yeah,
Willie,
he's like, I'm
obviously,
gonna make all my content about Eric, every last bit of it, Watch,
no,
I'm gonna
but
do it. I'm gonna do it. Well, I'm gonna show you. You'll run every time when you want to
obviously,
play with me.
he didn't progress because look at it. What you said. You did some other content.
Yeah.
And you've been testing out all different, you know what I'm saying? You've been testing out other content
Mm-hmm.
for a while now. Like, you know what I'm saying? You splice it in with what you're doing, which is I understand what you're doing. And the numbers you spoke about the other night were great numbers. So what you understand, you can make the, like you said, you know what I'm saying? You could definitely make the transition. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
you have
I feel like I've got the core audience that I want.
Right. And you have
You
the
know what I mean?
skill
Not
set.
that I was, I'm looking for or anything. The one that I actually want, I got.
Yeah. You have the skill set to put the package together to present it. So you know what I'm saying? That's
He's just
also
jealous.
I mean,
Just jealousy, bro. And there's no really
why
need
else?
to be jealous. Just amp your game up.
Come on, it's like two dudes arguing saying, yo, that was my girl first. She ain't your girl no more though. So that it doesn't matter.
That's
How
not
long
my
ago?
fault, is it? Nope.
But you understand all of that. So it's like,
Yeah.
when you listen to it's just a jealousy, it's a jealousy rant and tirade. And the best he got is to try to
get me mad.
Slander people
mad. Yeah, and slander me with lies and get me mad is all he can do, bro.
His own perception.
I've already look here. Here's how I thought about this, right? I'm like, I thought about this probably 6 months ago. I said, well, I'm never gonna be able to shake this dude, right?
Right.
He's just a stalking type dude. He's just weird, bro. And like most men would have been like, well, I'm gonna get away from this dude because he knows I'm a hater, right? Well, I said, well, you know what? I think it's time to start fighting fire with fire. And I started thinking, I said, you can't bust me out as being a snitch. You can't bust me out for none of the things I've ever said, about my life. You can't bust me out for being chomo. You can't bust me out for being stalker. You can't bust me out for anything. So I'm like, let's play the game, bitch. Let's do it.
All right. Hold up, AD. Let me ask you this. What sports you played in high school?
High school football.
Football.
Yep.
And I heard you say you was pretty good at it.
Yep. Fucked it all up smoking weed, bro.
So my question, hold on. This is my question. And where you grew up at? Indianapolis?
Yeah.
That's where you went to high school.
Yes.
So why does he keep trying to push this thing that you wasn't around black people?
I don't know, bro. I have no clue. Ben Davis, the high school I went to, has run the state. They were just now top 5 in the high school basketball association. You did that without black men?
That's what I'm
Come
saying.
on, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. And I do not know Indiana to have like a Division I high school.
They got
because you
they
got
do.
those.
Yeah.
But that's not the one you went to.
Yeah.
Oh, you went to that one?
Yeah. Yes.
Hold
It's
on,
the best in the state, bro.
Hold on. So all right, because down here you
Ben
have
Davis Giants.
You got some shit down here called you got some shit where Dan Marino kid go to.
Oh, okay.
You got
So
like
see here, you have to live in the district, and you really can't like bust people in so they can play on the sports team. Yeah, you have to live in that district, and like a township is what they call them.
This is like a superstar high school, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're
It's like
putting
one
people
of them
together
shit.
there. Yeah,
it's like one of them joints.
See here, we have to live in the township.
Yeah, well, yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, dude, the funny thing is, bro, he has this female up that knows me, and he asked specifically, well, does he live in a black neighborhood? And she said, yeah. Why would you keep running with the narrative that I didn't?
I mean, instead of focusing on what's important, he focusing on you, and you're not even focused on him. So and then
it's gonna fall in my lap now.
It's just right now I'm just trying to see, I'm not telling y'all to stop going at each other. I'm just, what I'm saying, it's like leave certain.
I've asked this dude to just quit, bro. Quit tagging me. You can make content about me all you want because nobody gives a fuck. Nobody watches you, dude. You sound stupid when you do it. You utterly sound like the hater side, bro. Like people don't want to jive that shit, bro. People ain't jiving it. I'm just saying. Half the people in this chat are fucking fake. You'll be there in the summer, Indianapolis. Dope. Dude, I've told him, I said, bro, I just posted my homie rap. Well, not my homie, but I know who he is. Rap song he just made. Welcome to Hallville. And it's one of the biggest parts of Indianapolis that's well known for being the hood, bro.
Right.
And he says a specific name, a street name, and I could pull up on my fucking maps right now that I'm like the block over.
Right.
It's ridiculous, dude, to keep running from narratives. And then when I strike back and want to get real interviews with people that know you, you get mad. Why, you got something to hide? Oh,
man. I'm not even going, I mean, listen, I'm as the young people say, I'm TTG.
I know
what I'm saying? But I noticed he's chosen to go at you. You know what I mean? And for whatever reason, you don't really speak about him. He has an infatuation with you.
It's obsession, bro. It's what it's boiled down to.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
It's an obsession, bro. It's like he's hypnotized by hate. I come along and out of nowhere, and then people drifted over to my channel that were on his. Get over it, bitch, boy.
That's
Frost had to deal with it. Frost dealt with it just fine.
He's upset at your success.
Yeah. And even sent people to my channel. Hey, go check out AD. Well, I didn't ask you to do that. I'll be honest, I never liked you from the beginning, dude. And it was well known. It was well positively documented that I never liked you from the get-go. I was willing to put up with you because I knew how you were, but I never liked you. I don't think anyone has.
Nigga, I shot at you from day one, nigga. You knew what time it was, son. You know what I'm saying?
I started seeing him run fake narratives on Pop's dad, his Frost Pops and shit. I'm like, now I know how you were doing it because you do it now.
Yeah,
like, you ain't tearing my mama up, bro. You think my mama's bothered by this dude? She's fucking dying from liver cancer. You think you're gonna bother my mama?
That's the next thing too. Like,
that's funny as shit, bro.
Let the lady, you know what I'm saying?
She in there eating Long John Silver's right now. Oh, chilling.
Nah, but all right, here go the thing.
He knows that's what bothers me, dog. That's what it is. He knows that's the only one to hit. That's where he knows if he hits me,
hey, I'll
go harder.
I dig all that.
But I don't care. I'm still going to go with the game plan as planned.
See, because I truly believe. I'm a believer. So here it is. Your mom, dealing with what she dealing with.
Yeah.
And instead of, allowing for, God to focus what you need to focus on your mom, now he got to focus on this clown ass nigga over here and maybe do some shit to him that he wasn't really planning on doing. But you over here acting like a bozo. You understand? It's called the meek, nigga, the meek. The people that can't take care of themselves, nigga. No women, no children. These are God's words. These ain't my words, son.
All he did was,
these ain't my words.
All he did was, if someone DMs me now, we gonna talk for sure. I'm not gonna bring no motherfucker up here I don't think knows who he is. I'm not bringing no fake people up here, y'all. I don't plan on that, none whatsoever.
I can't tell you, like I said, I can't because the man used your mom's picture. y'all see how I reacted when he used my family's pictures.
People
So
get a right to fire back, bro.
You know, huh?
Bro, I told this dude several times on fucking over here. I said, all I gotta do is show up on your Facebook yard sale site, start asking people that know you about you, and they may tell me about you. And he just, oh, okay. Well, can you do that to me? Nope. You can't find nobody to hurt me, bro. I promise you. I'm good. So that hurts him.
What is going to take for you to you know what I mean? Not bomb his ass. I'm saying I'm not gonna tell you
he needs to quit, bro. Like
you got a free run right now because he shot up. You know what I'm saying? He tried to.
He don't know how to stop, bro. He'll stop and then he won't have content. So he knows that's what the only reaction he can get on here is that reaction. Like nobody really wants to have any discussions. Like he's searching for like some bonding or something on here from somebody, like some conversation maybe. Because I'm starting to understand that his life isn't what it seems to be, bro. Like he don't really have nobody. And it's crazy to be up here projecting on somebody just because you may have a little bit of hate in your heart.
That's how it be.
You said I was buying subs, bro. I was buying subs and buying bots and putting them in my chat.
Yo, first and foremost, what is that? How is that going to benefit you?
It's going to hurt me.
That's my point. I'm just curious. You understand what I'm saying? Because y'all know I'm a rookie at this thing here.
It can't benefit me, bro. I wouldn't take my channel down like that, bro. I would be kicked off here, and then what I got to explain? Oh, I bought subs. Hell no.
But I think when you get to buying views, buying subs, I think you kind of cheating, bro.
You are cheating. That's why he can't get some. That's why he has over enough to get the monetization, but he can't get monetized, bro. Because he cannot get monetized. It's not real subs. That's the whole facts, bro.
He violated.
Yeah. He does it every time, dude. NetStars catches him all the time.
Yo,
like I told you guys from the jump, I'm not ever gonna do that. I want a YouTube channel that's homegrown. The regular shit going on. You know what I mean? Bring in the people that are good people. We can weed out the bad. We can get them out of here. We can get them out of here.
I'm not playing the game like that.
Yeah, bro. I run a platform that's 30,000 deep on YouTube. I'm on Facebook. It's a vaping platform. It's privated. It's 30,000 deep. I'm sure it'd be easy to find somebody who knows me, bro. Go get in there and try to find somebody who knows me. Nobody's gonna talk bad about me like that, bro.
You know my name, son. You know my name. I went to middle school in Long Island, Uniondale.
Real New York.
School, Uniondale. That's New York, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Then I did 11th and 12th grade in Teaneck, New Jersey, my nigga. Then after that, I stayed. I didn't go to college. I for like a year and a half. Then I came down to Miami, nigga. Was down here for like 10 years, 11 years, my nigga. Went back home, my nigga. Know what I'm saying? To Jersey, son. And then I'm back down here in the South. So you got my name, nigga. Run it. Yep. I already told you, guns, drugs. That's what you're gonna find.
You're gonna find a bunch of thefts, forgery, burglary. The burglary was never fucking. I beat that shit. You'll find a bunch of shit on there that's never like. I got driving while suspended, bro. I lived the criminal life, dude. I actually did, but it wasn't the no kid shit involved, no ratting involved, none of that. I took my lumps on the chin, bro. Appreciate you, Scooter.
Also, you know, some Jack Frost shit. my oldest son, my oldest son and I have the same name, so
bro,
and he's squeaky clean. So you know, I don't know who you may find,
bro.
You dig? So
it's really crazy, dude. If you ain't
You know what
found
I'm
it yet, keep searching, bro. I bet I ain't got to
Yeah.
search. I'm just dropping
Yeah.
jewels on things, and
That's it.
I'll hit the rabbit in the hole. Watch.
I could show you my yearbook with the fact that I was the man. I can show you that if you need to see. So it's really all you're gonna hear is, oh, that dude, yeah, that nigga he wasn't playing.
The funny thing is too, in Indianapolis, people love my mama too. Stupid. My mama's love, bro. My mama used to bring in weed shake, just the shake from it, trash bags full of it, bro. Like just the shake, and she'd give it to all her buddies and shit. Like she knew the right people, bro. She was married in, and then she got divorced, of course, but she still hung out with the chicks that were in the family and shit. Like, dude, you're fucking up, barking up the wrong tree, buddy. I'm telling you, bro. And I will bring it to you, Willie. I'm not scared of you, bro. Not one bit. All I'll do is keep you running on the internet.
Yeah, hopefully after tonight,
he keeps you up, I'll fire back.
He don't do it no more. Hopefully after the night,
We'll see.
Yo, Willie, check this out, man. You need to go check my nigga Roski, son. Roski about that life, son. Roski said he got the strap. He putting in work.
That's not true, Trail. I'll be mobile here soon, and Willie, I'll work on.
Yo, if you ain't giving it up like Roski, son, you ain't
good
saying
for the
shit.
Deal takers. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So you know what I mean?
He was just trying. He seen what kind of drama I'm bringing. Willie did, and he just tried to get out in front of it. Oh, this guy trying to find info on me. Boom, boom. People gonna give info on you. I bet. Keep on going, and I'll see how much of it I want to release.
Yo, in 2024, we trying to do bigger and better shit.
I will be doing bigger and better shit, but I'll wipe him up too.
we be doing.
You're right, dog. I promise you, bro. I'm not on no fuck shit this year.
Yo, Willie,
I'm
get
really
to that
about
dog
moving
content,
on, dude.
son.
I'm really about moving on. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because now you stepping in my lane, son. Now, you know what I'm saying? Bring that dog content. Let's see what it's about. Let me see what your dog is about. Papa. Hold on, AD. Let me bring one.
I'm not, bro. Look, D-Trail. I don't know if you know all the way, but I'm getting tired of this dude tagging me, bro. He keeps tagging me like, look, daddy, look what I'm doing, daddy. Look what I'm doing, daddy. Daddy, look what I'm doing. So you know what? We did what we did, Trail. You remember what we said in the chat? All we got to do is drop a little bit of jewels in places that may know him off of here. And that's what daddy did, didn't I, Willie? And I didn't play no punk about it. I ain't no sucker motherfucker. Let's get to it. I played your little snitch video too for Sharon, PA. Yeah, come on with it, bro. And this ain't the only place. This is not the only place I dropped it, bro. He's outside his mind, bro. I'm not scared of him, bro. Nothing he can do, I'm worried about. I'm ready to take it to the brick. Fuck it. Let's rock. You better do like Dog Soldier just said and just leave it alone, bro. Just leave it alone like it never happened.
What's up?
Or we're going to keep firing. I don't care. Daddy, look at me. That's what he's doing. Why you got to tag me, bro? I said make content on me. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you lie on me, dude. That's how I met Native Son. Lying on me? Come over here to see if you were lying on me, and I wasn't lying. Look at that beauty.
Huh?
Woo.
Say what's up to Willie. Say what's up. Say my name is Brooklyn.
Brooklyn?
Yeah. This
Dope
is
name.
Brooklyn, and the other one is Alpha. Right? Huh?
Got him in his feelings. It should, because I'm not playing. I throw money out there to talk, and people like money, bro. Especially if you ain't even got to do nothing but just call me. Call me, and you know what? I'm not going behind him. I'm not going behind his back. I'm not doing it no sneaky way. I'm bringing it right to you.
Poppy,
Right
put her back. You can leave the door open. Just close the gate.
And the thing is, you know what? He don't like playing these games, and he's got a mommy too. I mean, should I go start playing with his mommy and lower myself? Never that. Nah, you know what? You keep playing with my mama, and you may see that happen. So keep on going with my mama.
Nah, but that's not what we want.
I don't want it either.
You know what I'm saying? That's not what we want. You know, unfortunately.
But you know what? You know what I'm tired of, man? Is a standard of how you fight these trolls back.
Nah.
Don't do that. I'm not saying you are, dog. I'm just saying there is a standard to where like the trolls will try to hold you to a standard on how you respond to them. They're like, "Oh, look how he's doing this." It's like, dude, I'm killing all that noise, bro. AD team gonna be saying, "Get him, fuck it," because I don't fuck with nobody, dog.
No, you really don't.
I don't call nobody. I don't fuck with people.
Except for the time you try to get the interview from his ex. Outside of that, you really don't. You do your thing.
I don't, man.
You put your stuff together. You know what I'm saying? And this is like, yo, bro. I'm telling you, I was in right now,
help, bro.
It's just certain negative energy.
Yeah,
when I see it.
That's what I'm trying to get away from, bro. I promise. I see it over on Jack's channel. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, we could do better on this channel, man. You know, because I'm really tired of it. Because if you do the content that I'm trying to start doing, it doesn't create negative energy. You know, maybe it is in the comment section once the video's done. You got people that say stupid shit, whatever. We can get rid of that shit, but it doesn't. You know, a little bit of gossip here with celebrities and all that shit. It doesn't create problems, bro. That's why he's having to tag me because I don't watch his videos. And he knows that I won't say nothing about him unless he tags me and he sees me talking about me. That's all.
I dig it.
I don't care if he talks about me. Quit tagging me, weirdo. Like, that's like, hey, dad.
Like, yo, honestly, I'm going to say this, man. I'm going to say this. You know, even though I don't really like you, son. Even though I really like you, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard you say no weirdo shit like what Jack said about his own child. So, in a sense, I had some form of respect for you. Some form of respect. Right? Because at least you got upset. But the way you do what you're doing shows me that you ain't got no soul.
He's sitting over playing our content, bro.
Yeah, you need a baptism, an exorcism. You need to find Jesus and God and get your thing in order, because whether you know it or not, you know what I mean, you ain't gonna live forever.
That's a
if
fact.
You ain't got enough money to get the proper cybernetics.
Oh no, I wish I did.
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Wish I did.
You're gonna die.
Everybody
keep
will.
that in mind. Right?
Yep. Everybody dies, man.
So
everybody dies.
Hopefully, you know, it's 2024. Yes, you tonight what you did, you really need to you need some reflection time. You need to sit in the corner and maybe think about this shit by yourself, you and the dog.
I'm sitting over there playing old videos from somebody else's platform now. It's like,
right.
All
You know
right, nobody cares. I'm gonna keep striking on your bitch ass. It's war, bitch.
Just recalibrate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. Have some decorum, bro. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a gangster, but you don't know how to be a gentleman while being a gangster, son.
That's a fact.
That's what I'm saying, bro. No women, no kids, bruh.
Nah, let him do it, dog. Let him do it. I want him to do it. I do. Because that gives me more reason to give him the max.
But see, that's
max. Yeah, he does got a level head. That's why I like him up here talking right now.
No, but here go the thing. A level head is cool because you know what comes after that. You understand? So it's right before we get to that stage. Is there anything we can do to de-escalate this? Well, AD, we already talked, but I'm just explaining how I get it down. You know
I got you. You're good. I'm listening. I love it.
So that's really what it is. Don't think I don't go from 0 to 100. But before I get to that 100, I'm gonna ask you and as I'm asking you these questions, you're gonna see shit changing. You're gonna be like, hold up. When he asked me that question, he sounded different. When he asked me, and when I'm done asking, so I try to just, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I did, bro. I kept telling him, stop tagging me, bro. Quit tagging me. Quit tagging me. Quit tagging me. Make your videos. I don't care, bro. Why are you tagging me, man? And then you don't like the smoke when I give it back to you. You are like a little kid of mine that just don't like getting whooped. Well, guess what? I'm going to keep whooping you this time. I'm just going to keep whooping him, dog. Let's hear Mark Curry. Keep spanking him, bro. I appreciate you level-heading us, though, dude. Because I'll tell you now, if the dude just stops, I'll stop. But at this point, it's all progress and go.
I had a grown-ass man answer his hotel door butt naked, and they'd be like, come on in. You'd be like, I'll come back.
He compared Diddy's situation to that of R. Kelly, even hinting that more women might come forward in the future. What's interesting is that 50 pointed to something similar when Diddy settled the lawsuit with Cassie.
I really ain't.
He posted a screenshot of the story on his Instagram with the caption, LOL. He paid that money real quick. Should have done that before the sharks saw the blood in the water. And here they come in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Every woman he ever put his hand on. There's no doubt that Diddy has been abusing countless women over the years.
As the relationships, I seen him go through the relationship with Kim. I seen his arrogance in the relationship. I seen violent times with him in his relationships, not just with
How
Kim,
much was Mark Curry around, you think? Was he around a lot? I think he was, right?
In all of his relationships, if you ask me.
While only a few of them have dared to take Diddy to court, a lot of them have revealed the truth in tell-all interviews. Gina Hugh, Diddy's ex, accused the record executive of stomping on her stomach and grabbing her hair. And that's not all. Upon learning that Gina was pregnant with her child, Diddy proceeded to pay her off to abort the baby.
He stomped on my stomach really hard, and I took the wind out of my breath. I couldn't breathe, and he kept hitting me, and I was pleading to him, can you stop? I can't breathe.
That said, while Gina managed to break free from Diddy's influence, not everyone has been as fortunate. Kim Porter stands as a stark example of the repercussions that can unfold when one ventures too close to Diddy's orbit.
Kim Porter was beautiful, dude. Was Mark Curry around him a lot, dog?
The final.
How much do you think Mark Curry was around enough?
Do I think he was yeah. What?
Okay. I didn't know a whole lot.
Yeah, he was part. Mark Curry was part of the whole rebranding and rejuvenation of Bad Boy.
Okay.
Right. He was the new wave. Right.
This was after Biggie?
This was during the whole G-Dep.
Okay.
Everybody was Harlem shaking and all. Yeah, that's when Mark Curry was hitting hard.
Yeah, so this is even newer than Gene Deal. Wow.
Oh, nah. Because Gene was, Curry them came after Biggie.
Yeah.
Gene was with him during Biggie.
Yeah. So it's newer than Gene. Gene's got older stuff he's talking about.
Gene
and then this Mark Curry dude's talking same shit and newer.
Right.
God dang, man. This is ugly, bro.
Notice the final note. Because there's something
on your head too.
Like everybody else that you've been around.
Ugly.
Although, according to autopsy reports, Kim died due to complications from pneumonia. However, not everyone buys it. Jaguar Wright sure doesn't.
Kim died from pneumonia.
Jaguar.
But there's
Jaguar. I don't know why, but I think Jaguar is lightweight badass. I do. I think lightweight Jaguar is fine, bro. Lightweight Jaguar.
Coroner's report that said that she died. It was ruled a homicide, and they found toxins in her body to prove that she had been poisoned. You know that they have poisons that
poisoning could look like ammonia. Poisoning could look like ammonia, man. Them kids that were vaping them weed cartridges that they started to make vaping bad with, that was a lung thing that where the vitamin E acetate was making like a popcorn lung form, and it looks like pneumonia big time. Oh my gosh. OMG.
That said,
so you can
is, why would Diddy take out the mother of her kids? Well, according to Gene Deal, Diddy's ex-bodyguard, Cassie's story is Kim's story. During the time Kim was alive, several sources revealed that Kim suffered intense.
Kim and Diddy have children.
Yes.
OMG, dude.
Abuse at Diddy's hands. However, things reached a turning point.
That's so horrible, bro.
That Porter was left with a broken nose.
That's so horrible.
Following an argument with Diddy. According to sources, Diddy had bugged Kim's phone and heard her talking to another man. Furious, he invited Kim onto a yacht in Saint-Tropez under the pretense of having a good time. However, sources later spilled to The Sun that by 2 a.m., they heard the couple arguing loudly. This went on for several hours. The situation got out of hand at 7 a.m. in the morning when they heard screaming. Apparently, Diddy had messed up Kim's nose during the argument, but he couldn't have Kim parading around with a broken nose in public. So allegedly, he flew in a plastic surgeon from Geneva and had Kim spend some days in a hotel until her nose healed and it was safe for her to be in public again, which is close to what Cassie described in her lawsuit.
OMG.
Let's say allegedly, but it was told by people in her camp that he broke Kim's nose on a yacht.
They can find that out too.
So Cassie's story.
There's records of that. And if Cassie put that in her lawsuit, it probably was real.
Yeah.
It probably was real.
It's Cassie's story. It's Kim's story.
It probably was real. Because the attorneys are going to have real evidence to bring in, right? If they know they can back.
We were on the internet back then.
Yeah. I mean, why would they file a lawsuit with evidence they can't
with
back?
a bandage on her nose.
It's trial,
However, all traces of these pictures have been erased from the internet now, and it's not hard to guess who was behind it. Unfortunately, Kim never revealed the truth about her busted nose. During interviews,
she said
that she had banged her nose on the table. But before you come for Kim, remember that she was still under Diddy's hold back then. Not to mention, she had to think of her 3 kids. So Kim wasn't exactly in a position to spill the beans. That said, Kim did plan to blow the whistle on Diddy in a tell-all book she was reportedly working on before her death. However, Kim's book never got to see the light of day, and fans think they know why. Her book could have easily ended Diddy's career and put him behind bars. It was Diddy's worst nightmare, which gives him a motive for murder. Strangely enough, it's not just the women. For years, there have been rumors about Diddy being on the DL, and until now, fans have been turning a blind eye to the allegations. However, Cassie's lawsuit inspired a long list of Diddy's victims to step forward.
I felt like that fans were real out of touch with like New York, because the fans all across the world weren't seeing this shit from Diddy, you know? But I feel like New York was calling Diddy gay long ago.
The ones
including
in the
Columbus
know.
Short.
Yeah.
According to the actor, Diddy once rang him up for a late-night booty call at 2 a.m. Upon answer, Diddy expressed disappointment at Short not attending the BET Awards. So far, so good. However, things took a turn when Diddy randomly told Short that he was at the Hilton Hotel. Confused, Short asked him who he was with when Diddy informed him that he was alone. It's then that the purpose of the call dawned on Short. Fortunately, he knew better than to entertain Diddy's whims. What's more, even Cat Williams, the underrated king of comedy, was not marked safe from Diddy's advances. During a recent interview with Shannon Sharp, Cat revealed that, like Dave Chappelle, he turned down a $50 million contract as well because he wanted to protect his integrity from someone like Diddy.
Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times, just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right.
That's it.
Because P. Diddy be wanting to party, and you gotta tell him no.
So there is people that don't fuck around then. That's what it is. You got the group that does fuck around and the group that don't fuck around.
And they're the ones that they hold down.
And that's exactly the way it is in the joint too, bro. The group that fucks around, like the dudes that fuck with the boys, they got a group of dudes that fuck with boys and don't want to act like they fuck with boys. It's fucking weird, but it's very well openly and seen. You know what I mean? It's
Gotcha,
crazy,
tell him
bro.
no.
Now
It's like
Columbus and
different
Cat
people.
are alive and well. Unfortunately,
That's
most
just the
people who went
door.
up against Diddy back in the day can't say the same thing. Wendy Williams is a glaring
I
example
think
of what
some
happened.
use that. I think they probably use the sex with the same people and same sex as like blackmail. Maybe you may have done it to get a deal, but they blackmail your ass. Oh
Yo,
man.
When you try to blow the
I
whistle
don't
on
know
one of
why
the
nobody ain't had no knife and start cutting and stabbing. Wait for the
Fuck
police.
yeah. If I'm
Wait for
pulled,
the
man,
I need
they
a
said that
lawsuit.
he used to have people come up and talk record deals with him laying in the tub
Listen,
with no
I need a
bubbles.
lawsuit. I need a lawsuit. I need a lawsuit. I need, yeah, you try to touch my body. I'm at that point, it's up.
He got
I
me
done
addicted to fat girls.
yeah, facts. You done got liquid cocaine in your drinks. I'm out here sleeping with Wendy Williams when she ain't got no makeup on.
Yeah.
With ET moms and shit.
Yeah.
I need 50 million, y'all.
Yep.
Don't
Liquid
laugh. Don't laugh.
cocaine, liquid ecstasy. Got me
Don't laugh.
horny. Lawyer up.
most powerful hip hop moguls of all time.
Brought that up. Kirk Burroughs, I did an interview with him some months ago, and he told a story about Wendy Williams. She got fired from Hot 97 because she had a picture of Puffy, and she was saying on air that she was going to reveal the picture.
During the early part of her
Oh, I
career, the former
remember
broadcaster
that.
landed a
I
job
told
for New
you.
York City's Hot
What
97
happened
radio.
with that picture? Where's
my
the
lawsuit, AD.
picture?
You got to wait for my deposition to come out. I told you.
Oh,
It's a
okay,
rock
okay.
happened.
Radio station
Yeah, I was,
in
yeah.
1994, a year after
Getting
Bad
them,
Boy
ain't you?
Records was found.
You gotta get them.
It's nasty.
Make sure you get every single one of them, bro.
I'm settling for 15 million. Puff, if you can hear me, I need 15 million out of court. If we go to court, I need 25.
Let me see how I
25
can
million.
file the paperwork, and if I can file the paperwork for you, and you can let me get 15%, we'll go file it.
That's the max. That's the max, right?
Despite Bad Boy artists being big on the radio, Wendy and Diddy did not get along. During an episode of the radio show The Wendy Williams Experience in 2009, Wendy revealed that the music mogul went as far as instructing members of Total, an all-female R&B trio,
Baby, you don't
to
look
fight
like
her
that
when she
without
worked
no
at the
makeup.
radio station.
The fighter.
Recalling the incident, Wendy said,
They tried to
I got off
jump
the
her.
air one day, them Total B's were downstairs, and everybody upstairs at the radio station was looking down, egging it on, waiting for something to go down.
Oh, that's
Thankfully,
not cool, man.
her boyfriend at the time stepped in before things hit the fan. But the question remains,
Sharing is
why would
caring.
Diddy go after a radio host? Well, there are two theories. According to one, Misa Hilton, Diddy's baby mama was at the radio station with her son, Justin Combs, who was only an infant at the time, along with bad boy rival Suge Knight. Apparently, Diddy got wind of his son and his mortal enemy being in the same room, and he wasn't happy. To make things worse, the streets were talking about Wendy snapping a picture of Suge playing with Diddy's kid and releasing it to the public. So that's when Diddy rounded up his soldiers.
Stevie
and
J, they said his dog or crisis. Is Stevie J mentioned in anything or wasn't really around? I've not heard Stevie J mentioned much.
Nah. Listen. What you need to understand is during that whole big time, Stevie J was around.
Yeah.
Stevie J was around.
Huh.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Stevie J was one of his producers during those times.
Yeah. So why isn't people talking about him?
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I mean,
I wonder if he's gonna say anything.
He can't. He was probably at a lot of them parties, bro. Come on now.
He was a super producer with Bad Boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, he knows.
He used to be with Eve at one point, bro.
Oh, I know who you're talking about now. Yeah.
Stevie,
That's the Stevie J. Okay.
Yeah.
He was fire, bro.
Decided to put an end to the situation, the gangster way. However, according to another theory, it wasn't a picture of Justin and Suge that had Diddy all riled up. Apparently, Wendy had landed her hands on a photo of
It gives
Diddy
weird
intimate
vibes,
with
does
another
it?
man. The photo showed someone pulling down Diddy's shorts during his vacation in Cancun. Now, Wendy might not have been beaten up the way Diddy intended, but he did get her fired. And if you think Wendy is making up a wild story for a chance in the spotlight, then think again, because Gene Deal confirmed her story during an interview with The Art of Dialogue.
For whatever reason, dude was playing with Puff. He went behind him and grabbed his trunks and pulled them down. When he grabbed his trunk to pull them down, some girls that was taking pictures. They took that picture and emailed it back to Wendy Williams.
Oh, wow.
Wendy Williams said she had him in a compromising position.
According to him, Diddy did get a radio show host fired for a picture, and that's not all. In another interview, Gene talked about how Diddy and Ja Rule got up to some freaky business in a hotel room. Now at first, Gene didn't know what was happening in the room while he stood guard outside. But then Ja Rule's cousin came along.
Next thing you know, somebody rang the doorbell. We had the presidential suite where we was at. So I opened the door and the dude said, yo, I'm here for my cousin. I said, who your cousin? He said, Ja Rule. I said, well, he busy right now. He said, he busy doing what? I said, he with Puff. They're in the room, they busy. They don't want to be bothered.
Gene Deal ended up confronting Ja Rule's cousin and throwing him on the piano. The commotion caused Diddy and Ja Rule to step out of the room. And guess what? Both of them were in their towels.
Oh, no.
The piano. When I threw him into piano, Puff and Ja Rule runs out the room. Puff got his towel, Ja grabbing his towel, but they butt the.
So was there a third person in the room, or were these two at it with each other? Honestly, it's the 21st century. It's understandable why Diddy wouldn't want to come out in the 90s. The hip-hop culture was not as open-minded back then.
That's true.
The coming out moment would have probably made Diddy lose his street cred and
That's
mark
true.
the end of his career. Although things have only slightly improved in the industry, the music scene is still rife with homophobia. That said, in Diddy's case, the problem isn't that he goes around sneaking with men.
Wow.
For fans, it's the fact that he dangles promises of music deals in front of young artists only to sexually exploit them.
So when you get that's called the test off. How you make sure you
He
breaking
hasn't
in.
had
Yo,
many
call the
fucking
artist
like
up here to the room.
successful
Tell him
artists at all, bro. He hasn't had many artists that just go, pew! It's like, why are you having these people around just to make them mediocre and sexually just fucking
I have a meeting by my tub. He be in there by the tub and stuff, soaking and stuff. Butt ass naked. You be like, how that?
By all accounts, Diddy has a long list of victims, and people like 50 Cent intend to tell their story, which is why word on the streets is that Fifth is working on a Diddy documentary. A spokesperson for Jackson's production company, G-Unit Film and Television, confirmed the news to Billboard.
Damn.
Apparently, 50 plans to make a documentary about the SA allegations against Diddy and donate the proceeds from the film to the victims. 50 even posted the news on his Instagram with the caption, WTF, at some point you gotta just do the right thing. And that's all about the beef between 50 and Diddy. Fifth, unlike others who may shy away due to Diddy's position in the industry,
50's
has
gonna
embraced the role of
clown
vocal
Diddy.
opponent. And so the recent slew of allegations has begun to chip away at the foundation of Diddy's empire.
And then we just got the deal that he got that lawsuit taken away. Oh, he's not
Given
gonna
the
have
current
no
situation,
money left.
Fifth's documentary might prove to be the nail in the coffin. But the question lingers. Is Diddy truly on the brink of irreparable damage, forced to witness the unraveling of the career he built? Only time holds the answer to whether Diddy's empire will withstand the storm or succumb to the mounting challenges and controversies that now surround it. Until then, folks, keep it real.
Hey, y'all. This is fucking wild, dude. The entertainment business is wild, man.
This is crazy.
Totally insane. Unfucking real, bro. Somebody touch me? No. Nope. Ja just pretended family with wife and kid. They said he was gay. Ja decided to take the songs that he wrote with Ashanti for Ashanti and decided to give it to J-Lo. I could see him, Ashanti, doing them. 50 went up against Preem, Jimmy Henchman, and the gangster name. Yeah, he did. He's not afraid of Diddy. Yeah, he feels like Diddy probably almost could have had him killed. I mean, you never know, bro. These dudes, they be on one, bro. Hold on. Let me see something real quick.
Yo, AD, I'm gonna jump in the chat.
All right, dog. I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for the kind words, man.
Yeah, man.
Always listen to Dog Soldier, man. Whether I take it all in or just some of it. I'm a listener. What's good? Zeke Black, I appreciate you, bro, for the $4.99. Making them mad. 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 Appreciate you, Zeke. All love, bro. All love. Hey, guess what? I'm coming down on them, bro. Coming down hard. I'm making a documentary myself. Yep. I'm putting some documentaries together myself. AD's good at this, man. I thought, I don't know what people are thinking, especially people that can't really stand the pain or, stand the rain. Can't stand the rain. Better get an umbrella, motherfucker, because it's about to rain. It's about to rain. Got it? Good. It's about to rain, baby. OMG, bruh. OMG, bruh. Oh, boy. I come with more lies. I don't think I've ever given any lies. Does anybody think that I lied on Willie? Ever? I've never lied. I bring the facts. I'm going to bring the facts. That's what makes me so dangerous. Because I don't really need to lie. You're a piece of shit in real life. We know it. Everybody knows it. You're a piece of turd in real life. So you want to make me to be somebody that I'm not on here. So we're going to see if you're the person that you say you are. Let's just don't get upset. Just wait and watch. I don't have to be all going at you every day for it. Y'all just everything I'll put together on their own. Let's see what the hold on. Somebody said I need that deal. It's got to be the ladies. It's got to be the ladies, man. 16 votes. Somebody said no. Everybody said no deal. No deal. No deal. The ladies are like, shit, Puffy, give me that deal. Or there may be some dudes that would take that deal. They say Diddy and Ja Rule were in the room with Sarah Chapman. Diddy's now baby mother. Stop reaching. I didn't reach. Hold the fuck on. Who the fuck said I was reaching? I don't think I reached at all, but okay, whatever. It's all good. I don't think I reached at all, really. I didn't even say that was true. I just said it. I don't think I reached at all, honestly, bro. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. We good? Just as the pup sick, they never said there wasn't a female in there, but Gene Dill didn't say they came out in towels. Yeah, I don't believe everybody, though. I honestly don't. Yeah, salute to fucking Zeke Black, bro. Giving us the Bruce Lee eyes. Shout out to that shit, bro. I mean, here's the thing with me, man. I'm not coming up here to paint no picture of anything. You know what I mean? I'm not up here to like, he said, say no to drags. Like, I'm not up here to reach or say anything's real or unreal. Actually, I'm trying to fight against clickbait. Actually, I'm trying to fight against the clickbait. Most definitely. There's way too much of it going on. Way too much of it. Sold not for sale. Yeah, I don't want that deal. Can I answer it? I wonder if I can answer them. No, I can't. All right, man. I'm in that poll. Bam! Shout out to y'all. All right, I think where we're headed. We're going to end this thing soon. Willie, you don't scare me, dude. You don't scare me whatsoever. And trust me when I tell you, I will not be fucking putting lies up here. No, sir. somebody contacts me and wants some bread from me for giving me an interview, it ain't going to be nobody that's not going to deserve it. I promise you that. Trying to fish for pussy? Yeah. I'm just telling you, I'm willing to play the game, Will. I'm willing to play the game, Will. You play games? I can play games too. Just letting you know. I don't feel like rolling a joint. Hey, y'all have a beautiful evening, man. Appreciate you, Dog Soldier. Crisis Black. Always a pleasure, sir. You guys have a beautiful evening, man. I want you guys to enjoy yourselves. Have a beautiful evening. Well, it's 9:15. Have a beautiful night. It's nighttime. And ain't my mama so pretty over here? I like this thumb. Look at this thumbnail this dude used. My mama is beautiful. Look at him. Look at him. Made her all pretty and she's 70 years old, bro. And that's really her. That's a new picture of her. That's really her. Beautiful for 70, bro. Beautiful. And she dresses nicer than Willie too. She wears all the latest fashion. True Religion, Nike, Adidas sweatsuits and shit. She don't play, bro. Like, and you ain't bothering nobody, Willard. You really aren't. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night, Sonny. You ain't bothering nobody, bro. Like I said, you can't get nothing from anybody about me. You can't get nothing from anybody about me. Have fun. Have fun. But don't say the same for yourself. Let's play the game, Willard. Y'all have a beautiful evening, man. Y'all make sure you go out there and you make somebody else smile. Smiling's fun because it means you're happy.
This is what I did. I went down the street to the police station. I talked to an officer. 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 Cause I promise you, man, this nigga walk up on me one more time, him, his uncle, anybody. I talked to an officer. I talked to an officer. I talked to an officer. This is what I did. I went down the street to the police station.
At least I'm out here making money, nigga. That's the issue with you. You're not fucking business smart. I tried showing you business smart, but you don't want to fucking do it.
Hit the block with a sack and a Glock in the back full of rock with my skill on the seat. Clutching and looking my brother behind me, he up and he busting whoever he see. Niggas be rapping, but ain't never done it. They know how I'm coming, they know I'm a creep. Shoot till the stop when I
land on my feet, Mr. Louis Gossett Jr.
Ah! Ah! You can do this, you can do it, 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 you gotta do it, you gotta do it, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. This is it? We done? We done? I'm not quitting my job because niggas fucking destroyed my platform. I'm not bad at my job. I'm not bad at my job. I'm not quitting my job. I'm not quitting my dreams because other people can. I'm not gonna lie. I'm seriously thinking about just worshiping the devil. I know that's the wrong thing to do, but if I assume I'm going to hell anyway. But if I worship the devil, I could die soon and probably. I'm really considering doing it. I'm not even lying. Help, you know,
I'm a motherfucking money go getter with a real nigga feeling. I do this shit with ease, bitch. I'm fast life living. I can go in any hood. They love a little nigga, couple of them hate but stay in their place cause they don't want it with me. See me looking good, beating hard, bumping in my city, riding with that sack in that strap.
I'm not gonna go get a job because you destroyed my platform. My platform is just fine. If y'all wasn't here harassing me, I wouldn't have a fucking problem. If y'all wasn't here trying to make everybody hate me, I wouldn't have a problem. You are trying to force me to...
You know what the fuck going on, nigga? Huh? Niggas 12, I ain't going back and forth up on the internet. Holder told her friend I hit, now she won't let me get in there. Niggas steady ask me who I hit, but I don't get in there. Hit his head and watch it swell up, thought we used to fix a flag. Nigga got